because he's always in motion, and he helps other guys get in motion. I think Strus is playing the best ball in the last 3 games. This is the best he's played all season, in spite of the injury.
There we go. Should be an electric atmosphere at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse tonight. It's the Cavaliers hosting the Boston Celtics. We've set it up for you. We'll take a quick timeout when we come back. The starting lineups and the opening tip. That follows this on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
The Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, known as LECOM, is a proud partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. LECOM, the nation's largest and most applied-to medical school, is just 90 minutes from Cleveland and trains the next generation of doctors, dentists, pharmacists, and podiatrists. At LECOM, we expand the boundaries of medical knowledge, challenging our students and preparing them to realize their potential. Visit lecom.edu to learn more. At LECOM, we make dreams a reality. We make doctors.
Hey Cavs fans, want to watch the Cavs and all of your favorite games without cable? Check out Fubo. Fubo has over 170 live channels, including the likes of ESPN, Fox, NBC, and now FanDuel Sports Network is available on Fubo. So you have a new option to watch all Cavs games carried on FanDuel Sports Network without having to subscribe to cable. Fubo is an official partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. To try it for free, visit Fubo.tv. That's FUBO.tv.
To my city by the bay. NBA All-Star.
Get ready for a showdown. Stephen Curry is a 50. Let's get it on TNT.
Barry Manilow.
Looks like we made it.
The last Cleveland concert. Barry Manilow. See him performing all the hits for one night only. Barry Manilow at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, June 5th. Get tickets now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com.
Hi, it's Bill Wills, back with you in the morning news, sports, traffic, and weather together on the 10s, WTAM 1100.
Let's play some Cavaliers basketball tonight. The Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in downtown Cleveland. And tonight's Cavs-Celtics matchup along the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse is being brought to you by Sherwin-Williams, the official paint and coatings partner of the Cavaliers. By Huntington, home of asterisk-free checking. More at huntington.com/yourmoney. By McDonald's, your change at McDonald's can help families with children who are ill. Just round up. And by SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking the Cleveland Clinic inactive roster report, Cleveland Clinic, proud to be the official healthcare provider of the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Boston Celtics, they have a couple of guys on two-way assignment. J.D. Davidson along with Anton Watson. Cavaliers inactive list tonight. Luke Travers along with J.T. Thorpe are on two-way assignment. Isaac Okoro nursing that injured shoulder, and Dean Wade with the deep knee bone bruise. So with that, our Huntington starting lineups brought to you by Huntington. For the Boston Celtics, under head coach Joe Mazzulla, at guard, it'll be Derek White. White now in his 8th year in the league, averaging 16 points per ball game. The other guard is Drew Holiday. Holiday in his 16th year out of UCLA. Holiday averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds, and just under 4 assists per game. At forward, Jason Tatum, 8th-year player out of Duke. Tatum averaging 27 points, 9 rebounds, and just under 6 assists per game. The other forward is Jaylen Brown. Brown, 9th-year player out of California, 6'6". Brown averaging 23.3 points, 6 rebounds, and just under 5 assists per ball game. And in the middle for Boston, the big guy, Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis, 7'2" tall, 10th year in the league, averaging 19.2 points along with 7 rebounds and 2 assists per game. Boston comes in 5th in the league in scoring, 117.3 points per game, but also 5th in the league defensively. They give up 108.5 per game. Your Huntington starting lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going to go courtside. He's going to get everybody riled up and fired up. Let's hear from Ahmad Crump.
It's time to let them know. It's time to meet the starting lineup for your Cleveland Cavaliers. First, we have the guards. He's from Vanderbilt, number 10, Darius Garland. The other guard, he's from Louisville, number 45, Spider, Donovan Mitchell. Now we have the forwards. First, he's from DePaul, number 1, Max Cruz. The other 4, he's from USC, number 4, Evan Mobley. The man in the middle, he's from Texas, number 31, Jared Allen. Your Cavaliers are led by head coach Kenny Atkinson.
That's your Huntington starting lineup for the Cavaliers as Ahmad Crump delivers it down below. Cavs and Celtics for the 3rd time this year. The 2 previous games have been outstanding. We await to see what unfolds tonight here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And as Jim and I settle in here in the Joe Tate Perch, well, we know you're dialed in out there wherever you may be listening. We'd love to hear from you. Text us. Text us your thoughts, questions, comments, 216-440-9566. 216-440-9566. Keep in mind, standard message and data rates will apply. All right, Jim, here we go. Cavs and Celtics for the 3rd time. Let's talk about how the Cavs can go up 2-1 in the regular season series. It's our Rocket Mortgage Built for Success, presented by Rocket Mortgage for the personalized game plan on home loans. Rocket can.
Well, Tim, it's 3 things. The first thing is pace. And you can only control pace if you're getting the rebounds and defending. The other thing is rebounding the ball. You've got to rebound the ball. And the third thing is stay in attack mode. Keep the pressure on this Celtics defense.
That's our Rocket Mortgage Built for Success. It's presented by Rocket Mortgage. Cavaliers will take the floor in their black uniforms, black shirts, black shorts with the gold letters and numbers and gold trim. Boston comes out in their traditional road green, the green shirts and shorts with the white letters and numbers with a hint of black trim. And this crowd is already at a fever pitch as we get ready to tip things off. 3 officials tonight. Our crew chief, Scott Foster, 31st year in the league. Chief Petritus, along with C.J. Washington, are the other 2 officials. It'll be Jared Allen against Kristaps Porzingis in the center circle. Cavs will go left to right in the first half towards their own bench. Celtics will head towards their own bench. They'll go right to left. Tap controlled by the Cavaliers as Garland fires it ahead to Mitchell, and Mitchell got his pocket picked by Derek White. So the Celtics quickly to the other end. Tatum, right side Porzingis, long 3, missed it. Rebound grab by Donovan Mitchell. So a quick shot from Porzingis is off the mark. And the Cavaliers with the basketball. Garland right side to Mobley. Mobley out front. Porzingis plays off him. Mobley running the lane. Mobley into Porzingis, shoots over him, missed it. Ball tapped out front. Mobley tracks it down, gave it to Garland. 3, nope. And the rebound loose on the floor, scooped up by Jaylen Brown.
And Tim, Mobley had a good shot. He just got to measure the distance with Porzingis' left.
Brown to the baseline. Rainbows one on Strus that missed. Rebound Jared Allen quickly to Garland. Garland behind his back, top of the three-point arc. Garland running the lane under the basket. Garland works to the left side. Garland hits the brakes, lob in the lane to Allen. Allen spins, pow, with the right hand.
That's what happens when you run the floor. Your bigs will get stuck with guards because the guards are back there. And Garland found him, Tim.
Cavs with the first 2 points of the ball game. Celtics to the other end, again going right to left. Here's Jaylen Brown. Brown against Strus, pushes Strus off, and it's a foul line jumper.
And he's going to do that all game, Tim. He's not really a good enough ball handler to get past you cleanly, so he's going to body up to you and push you.
2-2 ball game. Donovan Mitchell lob in the lane to Allen. Allen fouled as he went up with the shot. Jim, you can see the Cavaliers looking to Jared Allen early. He has not had big scoring nights against Boston this year. Games of 10 and 8.
Well, Tim, the reason being is because Boston switches everything. And after that first switch, it's going to be a 7-footer, our guy, against a smaller backcourt player. So what Kenny is saying, look to him first because he will have an advantage. And that's what the Cavs have done early.
Jared Allen averaging a double-double at 14 points and 10 rebounds per game.
Yeah, and he does more than that, Tim. He anchors that tough Cavalier defense.
Hit the first free throw, 73% on the year. Swishes the second. 2 free throws for Jared Allen. 4-2. Cavs on top with 10:16 to go first quarter. At a packed Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. This is one that everybody's had circled on the calendar. Holiday, corner 3, nothing but air, but it's saved in by White. Got it back to Holiday. Out front to Porzingis. Porzingis into the paint. Left wing to Holiday. 2 on the clock. 1 on the clock. Holiday turns, shoots, missed. Rebound Allen. Quickly to Mitchell. Mitchell sidesteps White. Mitchell got hit out front, knocked off the ball. Mitchell being chased, double team, knocked down, and finally Scott Foster blows a whistle.
And that's what they're supposed to do, Ted, because you can see the strategy for the Celtics is whatever you can to slow Donovan Mitchell down, you need to do that, even if it's aggressive defense plus a double team.
That foul is on Jaylen Brown.
Why not? He was grabbing him, reaching.
So Brown with a foul, Holiday with a foul. Mitchell inbounds, lobs it into Mobley, hands it right back to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell works left side, steps left, a 3. Nope. The rebound comes off to Drew Holiday. 9:35 to go first quarter. Cavs up 4-2. Here's Jason Tatum. Tatum up to the lane, will unload and miss, and Allen tipped the rebound. It's grabbed by Mitchell, and then he threw it off the back of Derek White out of bounds.
And that's what he's supposed to do because White is overly aggressive, Tim. You've always got to know where he is. He's reaching, grabbing. He's one of the better defenders from the guard position in our league.
Garland up the right side, right in front of the scorer's table. Out front to Strus. Right wing Mobley. 3-ball Evan. No. The rebound grab by Jaylen Brown. Brown crosses the half-court line. Left side to White. His 3-ball, no good. Rebound Max Strus. Max's first game against Boston this year. Gave it to Mitchell. Right back to Strus. Strus bounced to Allen. Allen tried to feed it underneath. Knocked out of bounds by Porzingis.
I love it when the Cavs bigs get down the floor, Tim. They're going to have so many advantages, size advantages, if they can run the floor.
Cavaliers with games of 117 and 115 against Boston. So they can score on this Celtics defense. Cavs can score on anybody. Mobley in the lane, though. He fumbled the ball. You can't score if you don't have it. Holiday picked it up, gave it up, got it back, and blew the layup. And the rebound, Strus. Ahead to Mitchell. 3-on-2. Mobley in the middle. Hooks. Missed. Rebound Allen. Hooks. Blocked by Porzingis. Ball stabbed by Holiday. 3-on-2 the other way. Holiday gives it up to Brown. Brown fires out front to Tatum. Left wing Porzingis. A 3. Rimmed out. Tipped up and in by Jaylen Brown.
He's a hustle player, Tim.
4-4 game with 8:20 to go here in the first quarter. Cavs with the ball. Garland out front. And got an offensive foul. Scott Foster got that one on Jared Allen.
Jared never moved, but Holiday ran his body into him and sold it to Foster, the official.
So with 8:10 to go in the period, we've got a 4-4 game. Boston with the basketball. White in the middle to Tatum. Tatum at the base of the center circle against DG. Tatum fires left side to Porzingis. Down in the corner to Jaylen Brown. Brown drives the baseline, came up, came under, and blew the layup. Rebound Allen, gave it to Mobley, hands it to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell through the center circle. Met by Jaylen Brown. Donovan around a Mobley screen. Donovan lob out front to Mobley. Mobley in traffic. Mobley against Tatum. Mobley spinning, hooking, blocked by Porzingis. Mobley got it back. Poked out of his hands. Out of there with it, Jason Tatum. Tatum behind his back to Porzingis. Gave it right back to Tatum. Unloads a three, and it rattled out. Rebound grabbed by Jared Allen.
Tim, the Celtics are shooting 16% from the field.
Mitchell down the lane. Pow! On Porzingis! Donovan Mitchell in the face of the 7-2 Kristaps Porzingis as Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse comes to his feet as one. Oh my!
Oh my. Whoa!
The first 2 points of the night for Donovan are memorable. 6-4. Cavaliers off the thunderous dunk by Mitchell. Brown bounce left of the lane to Tatum. Tatum leans into Garland. He smacked Garland in the face. They get it out front to Porzingis. Porzingis missed a three. Rebound Mobley. Garland, boy, he's hobbled as he comes into the forecourt. He got hit in the face.
He got hit in the mouth.
And the Cavs take time. We'll take a timeout. 6:45 to go, first quarter. Cavs are up 6-4 over Boston, but Darius Garland leaning right in front of that scorer's table as he took a shot right in the mouth. Cavs by 2 on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio burst.
I'll say this. There are no entries in the Hoops Fan Hall of Fame who didn't show up to the game. Yes, you in the back.
Professor, March Madness is coming to Cleveland. Are we ready?
You prepared to bring the fire? Give it 110 from tip to the final buzzer? Oh, you're ready. The NCAA men's basketball first and second rounds, March 21st and 23rd in Cleveland. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/MVB tickets. Class dismissed.
When it comes to all-wheel drive vehicles, nobody gives you more to choose from than Toyota.
With 25 different choices that'll have you ready for anything, including the new all-hybrid best-selling Camry, the adventurous best-selling RAV4, the best-selling, more powerful Tacoma,
and the newest member of the Crown family, the Toyota Crown Signia.
All come with the traction you need for confident driving.
Any road, any weather. Toyota all-wheel drive.
The more you know, the more you'll drive Toyota.
Let's go places.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
Grammy, Academy, and Golden Globe Award-winning superstar, Mary J. Blige, live in Cleveland. The For My Fans Tour, live at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, April 1st. With special guests, Neo and Mario. Get tickets now at RocketMortgageFieldhouse.com. The iconic Mary J. Blige, for one night only.
Hear us, Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, tomorrow noon to 3 on WTAM 1100, home of the Cavaliers.
Cavs up 6-4 with 6:45 to go here in the first quarter of play. So far, a defensive struggle. But hey, if the Cavs score 100 points in tonight's game, all fans will receive a $2 large fry from McDonald's. Now, if the Cavs can puncture this Celtics defense and get to 120, it turns into a free large fry with no purchase necessary. Now, you need to download the McDonald's app to receive this special offer. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Jim, this has turned into a defensive slugfest here early on.
Well, what you're seeing is very physical play by both of these teams. And the definitive dunk by Donovan Mitchell is huge. But the difference for the Celtics on defense has been the big fella, Porzingis. He's blocked a couple. He's denied a couple. He's been the difference for them on defense. Cavs only shooting 20%. But at least it's better than the Celtics, who are shooting 15%.
And neither team has hit a 3-ball. Cavs are 0 of 3 from downtown. Boston 0 of 6.
We'll take it.
Boston comes into the game leading the NBA in 3-point attempts per game. They shoot 48 per game. And that's number 1 in the league. Garland on the left side. He appears to be all right. Into the lane. Floats. Too strong. Tipped by Allen. Missed it. Tipped again by Jared. Missed it. And out front, Allen then ran into Holiday, who was trying to track down the loose ball, and that'll be foul number 2 on Jared Allen.
But you got to love the hustle by Jared Allen, Tim. He sets the tone for us defensively. That extra effort.
Cavs have gone to the bench, as always, with the first timeout. Mitchell and Mobley sit down as Karis LeVert and George Niang have checked in. Boston with the basketball. Cavs up 6-4. Here's Jaylen Brown outside the 3-point arc. Picked up by Garland. Brown leans into Garland, and there's an offensive foul.
Yeah, and that's also what Tatum did to Darius earlier, Tim. They've got a strategy, and they think it's beat the guards up.
Inbounds goes to DG. Boston bench John and Garland. He's taking it right back. Garland in the lane, floats short, ball knocked out front. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. He's able to corral it, gave it off to Derek White. White top side to Holiday, swings the left wing to Porzingis, bounce on the left wing to Brown. Brown against Strus. Brown into the paint, put it up and in, and a foul to go with it.
You know what's hard for Strus? What is an offensive foul or not? Strus had great position, Tim, and that off arm, he gets bowed in the chest and pushed off. I would do unto them as they did unto me. I would, Tim. I'd take that ball down low and do the same thing and see if you can get the same call.
Jaylen Brown rolls the free throw in. He has all 7 Boston points. Jaylen Brown 7, Cavaliers 6. 5:45 to go here in the opening quarter. Garland drives by Horford, feeds to Allen, hooks in and out. Rebound comes off to Porzingis.
And it's the Porzingis effect, Tim.
Here's Brown on the left side. Jaylen Brown with his back to the basket right in front of the Cavalier bench. Brown now draws Garland on a switch. Brown lob right side to White. His 3, nope. Rebound grab by Jared Allen. And the Celtics can't buy a 3-ball. Cavs down 1 with the ball. Garland draws Porzingis on a switch. Garland fires out front. Niang 3-ball. No. Rebound Strus. No. He gave a shove to Porzingis, and the foul will be called on Max Strus. That'll get Ty Jerome in the game for the Cavaliers to replace Max Strus.
And like I said before, Porzingis is the difference, Tim. He clogs that paint up. He rim protects more so than his scoring.
Strus sits down with the 2 fouls. As Jerome checks in. Allen still on the floor with his 2 fouls for the Cavaliers. Here's Porzingis on the left side. Gave it off to Holiday. Bounce to Porzingis. Drive. Allen blocked it! Allen rejected it at the rim. Cavs to the other end. Garland with a 3. In and out. Rebound Holiday. Long pass down the floor to White. White spinning on Garland, and the foul will be called on DG.
And I don't blame DG, because when White makes the turn, Tim, and he spins, Garland fouled him. I saw it on the replay. I can't help you that time.
First foul on Darius Garland. And for the Cavaliers, that's their 4th team foul. Here's Brown in the right corner against LeVert. Brown into the paint, head and shoulder on LeVert, and popped it home. Jaylen Brown now with all 9 Boston points. 9-6, Celtics on top. LeVert, second game back after missing 8. LeVert left of the lane, into the corner to Niang. 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Derek White. Long pass down the floor. Into the lane, Brown. Banks scores, and a foul to go with it. Boy, Jaylen Brown carrying the Celtics on his back. All 11 of their points.
What he's done, Tim, he's taken them in the half court. He's taking them from one end to the other end at the paint. He is the difference maker for them offensively. But defensively, it was Porzingis who made a difference.
Porzingis sits down as Luke Cornett checks in, and Peyton Pritchard, Sixth Man of the Year candidate, checks in as well. Here's Jaylen Brown, last year's Finals MVP, at the line.
Well, we know what Pritchard does, Tim. More than a playmaker, he's out there to score points.
Absolutely. Averages just under 14 per game. 12. Boy, the Cavs are 2 of 18 from the field. Mitchell and Mobley back in. Mitchell spins. Fade away. Good from the foul line.
I like it. Need some more of that, Tim.
Donovan's had 2 great games against the Celtics. 35 in each of the first 2 matchups. Here's Luke Cornett. Left side Pritchard. 3-ball up and good. And he's been doing that all year long. 15-8. Cavs down 7 with 3:35 to go here in the opening period. Mitchell just inside the half-court line. Mitchell works to the left wing. Mitchell draws Horford on a switch. Mitchell waves off Niang. Mitchell steps left. 3-ball. Good! Donovan Mitchell. 3-ball number 173 on the year. He's 4th in the league.
Eastern Conference player of the week, Tim.
Cornett, right corner, and Horford misses a 3. Horford got it back, though, hands it off to Pritchard. Pritchard against Ty Jerome. Pritchard comes around Horford, unloads a 3. That one's a brick. Horford tapped it out front to Brown. Brown, with under 3 minutes left, gave it to White. His 3 is good.
You give him 3 attempts. They're too good for that, Tim. You've got to get the rebound. Everyone has the rebound.
Here's Mitchell into the paint. Hooks on Cornett. Rolled it around the rim and in. Donovan with 9. Cavs within 5 on the Mitchell runner. 18-13. Celtics lead it. Celtics call time with 2:40 to go in the first quarter on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio verse.
Secure your spot to join our Cavs United family next season and never miss a moment of Cavs action. It's easy to add yourself to the priority list for the 2025-26 Cavs United memberships by placing a deposit now. Select your desired seat location between premium, lower level, or Loudville. Your Cavs United membership will unlock unrivaled benefits that last all year, like the ticket exchange program, flexible payment plans, exclusive events, a dedicated lounge, and more. Deposits can be placed at Cavs.com/enroll.
From the first one born in the USA to the tens of millions that followed, from the American highways to the NASCAR race days, more people have counted on their Camrys than any other car for over 22 years. And now, Camry is even better. It's all hybrid all the time to be more efficient yet powerful, with available all-wheel drive for the capability to go wherever you want to go in style and comfort. For the latest offers, go to Toyota.com and make your own history. Toyota, let's go places.
Ghost World Tour 2025. Ghost Theatrical Heavy Metal Arena Rock. July 17th at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tickets on sale now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. Don't miss Ghost.
Cavs down 5. Boston on top, 18-13. 2:40 to go first quarter at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hey, ignite your passion with 2025-26 Cavs United ticket memberships. Your membership grants you access to Cavs home games and unrivaled benefits that last all year. Enjoy playoff priority, team shop and concession discounts, exclusive perks that increase with membership tenure. So join the wine and gold. As a 25-26 Cavs United member, you need to go to Cavs.com/enroll today. So, Jim, we're 9 minutes plus into this ball game. What have you seen so far?
I've seen the Celtics play exceptional defense, and I've seen the Cavs do the same. But, Tim, it just seems that the difference in this game is second chance points. Cavs have none. The Celtics have 5. That would have tied the score if we did anything with those. But this is the kind of game, it's not unusual, but both teams are butting heads. Both teams are trying to figure out who's going to be the first to really have a run other than Jaylen Brown, who has scored 12 of the Celtics' 18 points.
Jaylen Brown has gotten off to a great start, as has Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, 4 of 5 from the field, 9 points in the ball game. Boy, aside from Donovan, only one other Cav has a field goal, and that's Jared Allen. He's 1 of 5. Cavs 5 of 21.
It's all uphill from this point, Tim.
Celtics with the basketball off the timeout. Tatum, who is yet to score, on the dribble near the half-court line. Tatum gets a screen from Cornette, bounces it to Luke Cornette. Right corner, Horford, his 3. That missed. Rebound loose. Pritchard grabbed it, got it back to Horford. Another 3. That one missed. Rebound, Karis LeVert quickly to Jerome.
And Tim, Horford's been struggling from the perimeter.
Mobley out front. Evan, 3, short. Rebound grab by Horford.
Take it off the dribble, big fella. Attack that paint.
Here's Pritchard on the right sideline against Ty Jerome. Lob on the right wing to Tatum. Tatum against Mitchell. Boy, 2 elite players there. Multiple All-Stars. Tatum had it poked away by Mitchell, and Scott Foster gets Donovan Mitchell with the foul. Penalty situation. Tatum heading to the free throw line. So as he goes to the stripe, we'll pause for station identification on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio burst.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeart radio station.
Tatum hits that first free throw. 5th in the league in scoring at 26.9 per game. Just under 9 rebounds per game. 22 double-doubles. 8th-year player out of Duke. 6-time All-Star as he swishes the second. First 2 of the night for Jason Tatum, 20-13. And we're under 2 minutes to go first quarter at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Jerome in the middle to Mobley. Mobley dribbles to the left side. Mobley left of the lane, into the lane. Hooks on Cornette, missed it. Rebound grab by Tatum. Boy, Cavs are just ice cold from the field. Tatum gave it off to Pritchard, back to the middle to Tatum. Fires left side to Horford, his 3. Got that one.
They got good ball movement. Celtics have found the rhythm, Tim.
23-13. Cavs down 10. LeVert driving the baseline, tried to bounce it in the lane to Mobley. Pass picked off by Cornette. Got it ahead to Hauser. He'll stop, shoot a 3, miss it. Long rebound, lost out of bounds by Hauser as he tried to follow up his miss.
And the Celtics strategy also, Tim, is to hit the offensive boards.
Cavaliers are 5 of 23 from the field, 1 of 8 from downtown. LeVert, he'll try a 3. Missed it. Rebound. Hauser tipped it to himself. Flips it to Jason Tatum. A minute to go here in the first. Tatum with the ball, dribbling between his legs. Tatum will unload a 3. That's a miss. A rebound. Mobley tapped it, but he tapped it to Cornette underneath the Horford, and Al's got a layup.
That's what I'm talking about, Tim. They're concentrating on second shot opportunities. You got to have more than Mobley down there trying to get that defensive rebound.
Cavs down a dozen. And out front, Scott Foster's got a call. We got it on Hauser.
First in the last 2 minutes.
First in the last 2 minutes on Boston, so the Cavaliers will inbound over on the far side. Cavs right now with Mitchell, Jerome, LeVert, Niang, and Mobley. It'll be Ty Jerome over on the far side to inbound. Got it into Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell out front against Hauser. Mitchell steps to the left. Mitchell in the middle to Jerome. Jerome into the paint. He'll bank. He'll score.
That's what they need more of, Tim. Somebody besides Donovan's got to put some points on the board.
Cavs back to within 10, 25-15. Boston cannot run it all the way out. Got about a 6-second differential. Here's Tatum at the base of the center circle. Tatum being chased by 2 Cavs. Cross court, right corner to Horford. His 3, in and out, and back in again.
Horford made the difference. He was wide open, Tim.
Cavs down 13, 5 on the clock. Mitchell into the forecourt. Donovan to the right, unloads a 3. Nope. And that will end the first quarter of play. Cold shooting first quarter for the Cavaliers against some rugged Celtic defense. Boston up 13 at the end of one, 28-15. Cavs trail as we head to the second on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
Hey Cavs fans, basketball is back, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cavs games or to any other live event in the land, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu? Fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I order the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
For a limited time, you can enjoy a savory sausage McMuffin with egg meal, including golden hash browns and a small hot coffee for just $5. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At first, credit card debt can seem harmless, like a cute little baby goat. But let it get out of control, and your debt goes wild, and that is anything but cute. Tame your debt with Rocket Mortgage. Tap into your home's equity and get funds in a matter of days. Just visit tameyourdebt.com. Call 1-800-407-3944 for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Visit Cavs.com/Sherwin for details on how to enter the Cavaliers Sherwin-Williams Sure Shot promotion and the chance to win $1,000. One contestant will be selected at random prior to each game. No purchase necessary to enter or win. Entries must be received by March 27, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Entrants must be 18 years old and a resident of Ohio. Void where prohibited, subject to official rules found on Cavs.com/Sherwin. Listen as Tim Alcorn will announce our contestant shortly.
Hey, it's Bloom Daddy. Join me every day right here on WTAM 3 to 7. The Bloom Daddy Show.
Cavs down 13 at the end of one, 28-15. Boston leads here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in downtown Cleveland. Can't lose sight of the fact that Cavs are on a back-to-back, flying out right after the game, heading to Detroit to take on the Pistons tomorrow night. That game will tip off at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. Hey, the Cavs Community Foundation and Spida Cares are proud to honor students through our HBCU scholarship program. 5 HBCU students will receive a $10,000 scholarship. To apply and learn more about the HBCU scholarship program, visit Cavs.com/education. Jim Jones along with Tim Alcorn here in the Joe Tate Perch. Jim, what do you expect for adjustments here in the second quarter?
Well, one thing the Cavs have to do is you got to play maybe less ISO and get some ball movement, especially if you're not going to dribble penetrate. You come off that high dribble screen, they know you're settling for a jumper. Go down the lane, create something for someone else.
Celtics with the basketball as we start quarter number 2. Tatum fires down low to Horford, put it up no, but Cornette's there to follow, and he's got his first 2.
Yeah, that big lineup with Horford and the big fella making a difference to him.
Here's Ty Jerome at the free throw line. Basket right in front of the Cavs bench. Jerome gives it off to LeVert. LeVert steps behind the arc, lets it fly, let it fall short. Rebound grab by Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard up the right wing, picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Pritchard in the middle to Tatum. Long 3, swish. Jason Tatum with his first field goal of the ball game. And it's now 33-15. Cavs down by 18 points. Jerome, run of the lane, right corner to LeVert. Tried to toss it to Jerome. He wasn't looking for it. Picked off by Tatum. And Niang went back and fouled Jason Tatum so that he didn't have a layup.
Yeah, got him good too, Tim. You don't want the and one. And Donovan's talking to those guys. What the heck is going on?
Donovan huddling the troops as Jason Tatum heads to the free throw line. Want to let you know who tonight's Sherwin-Williams Sure Shot promotion contestant is. It's James Eggersdorfer. James, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. James Eggersdorfer from Stowe. Now, James, you know the rules. If the Cavs take and make the final shot of the first half, if that final shot is a two-point field goal from the Cavs, James, you're going to win 2 tickets to a future Cavs game. If it's a 3-ball to close out the half by the Cavs, James, you'll win $1,000.
And Tim, it's a crazy game. The other night they did it unto the Mavs, and the next night, 2 nights later, you've got the Celtics doing unto them. The only way to get out of this hole, Tim, is really let your offense be your defense. Get some ball movement. Make these Celtics players defend. Make them defend.
Sam Merrill has checked in, came around a screen, got fouled on a 3-ball attempt. And Sam Hauser's pleading with the bench on the Celtics side to take a look at it. Sam Merrill,
they want to challenge you, Tim.
Coming off that game in which he had 9 3-balls against the Mavericks to match his career high of 27 points. But he's not hitting to the line yet. As Jim said, Boston will challenge. So we'll take a timeout. 35-15. Cavs need to climb out of a hole. Back after this on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
Still getting around to that fix on your car? You got this. On eBay, you'll find millions of parts guaranteed to fit. Doesn't matter if it's a major engine repair or your first time swapping your windshield wipers. eBay has that part you need, ready to click perfectly into place for changes big and small. Loud or quiet, find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. But you already know that. eBay. Things, people, love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Transform the things you love with twice the creativity using Rust-Oleum 2X spray paint. Twice the chic, twice the glam, and twice the stunning. Rust-Oleum 2X spray paint with double coverage technology is available in a wide variety of on-trend colors for twice the fabulous. Rust-Oleum makes it easier to protect the things you love. Protect the workbench, the swing set, your outdoor furniture, and your planters. Beautiful protection for the things you love. Available at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
At first, credit card debt can seem harmless, like a cute little baby goat. But let it get out of control, and your debt goes wild, and that is anything but cute. Tame your debt with Rocket Mortgage. Tap into your home's equity and get funds in a matter of days. Just visit tameyourdebt.com. Call 1-800-407-3944 for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
High-scoring offense and lockdown defense are the ingredients of a winning team. For every other ingredient, Cavs fans trust Giant Eagle and Market District. Ready-to-eat prepared foods, a thrilling selection of fresh favorites, and everyday value from our family of brands are game day go-tos. Plus, like the Cavs pile up points on the court, you can score perks and earn free gas and groceries with My Perks. Giant Eagle, the official supermarket of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hi, it's Bill Wills. Be listening at 7:45 in the morning. Set you up for a basketball weekend with the Charge and the Cavs. WTAM 1100.
Cavs down 35-15 as we await the decision from Scott Foster in the replay center. In Secaucus tonight, Justin Van Dyne along with Brandon Schwab and Danielle Scott. Scott Foster now getting a little more animated with one of the Celtic assistant coaches. But
who thinks he knows more than Foster, evidently.
Scott Foster, a veteran official, 31 years in the league, 255 playoff games, 25 NBA Finals games. And the Celtics lose the challenge. So Bill Mazzilla is now out of challenges. He's done for the night. And Sam Merrill is at the free throw line shooting 3 free throws for the Cavaliers. Boy, that 9 3-ball barrage from Sam on Sunday, you would think just elevated his confidence ninefold.
Well, Tim, we're going to see. Because he's going to have some opportunities in this quarter, because the way they're playing defense, what they've done they've tried to minimize Donovan. There's a lot of help behind Donovan's dribble on the outside, forcing Donovan to take jump shots because they're packing it in the paint. And then on the Cavs side, Tim, when they're not able to make shots, the Celtics are pushing it down the floor and getting shots.
Well, you heard the bell ring 3 times. All 3 of them perfect from Sam Merrill, 35-18. At the other end, Tatum with an absolute brick on a 3, but he got it back, and he missed that one as well. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. 10.5 to go first half. Cavs down 17. Mitchell around Mobley. Mitchell down the lane. Had it knocked out of his hands. It deflects into Jerome's hands. Put it up, no, but Mobley followed with the dunk.
Those are all hustle plays. Ty Jerome kept that alive, Tim.
5 straight by the Cavaliers. 3 free throws from Sam Merrill and a bucket by Evan Mobley. 35-20. Here's Tatum. In the center circle, lob to Luke Cornett, in the right corner to Hauser, quick 3, got it.
Yep, that's what we want to do, Tim, on that high dribble screen. Give it to your big that's floating and have him make decisions.
38-20, Cavs down 18, 9:50 to go here in the first half. Mitchell out front, tosses it to Niang, he'll give it to Merrill. Merrill to Mobley, top of the key. Evans stops, shoots, nope, rebound Tatum. Boy, a lid on that bucket for the Cavaliers. Up the right side, Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard against George Niang. Pritchard in the middle to Tatum.
Don't leave Pritchard.
Tatum draws Ty Jerome, 10 on the shot clock. Tatum running the lane. He'll throw up a wild shot that missed. The ball came right back to Horford, and he's got a layup.
That's what happens when you have a small lineup. Mobley's out there trying to help. Everybody's got a rebound.
40-20. Boston by 20. Mitchell rainbows a 3. Too strong. Rebound back to Donovan. He'll throw it to Jerome. Foul line shot. Banked it in, and a foul to go with it. Ty Jerome can score in any way imaginable. And a bank shot from 15 feet. It's Jerome looking for an and one.
It tells you what you need. You need second shot opportunities, guys, to catch him.
And he hits the free throw. Boy, Jerome, his last 10 games, 15.9 per game, and shooting 48% from beyond the arc. 3-point play right there for Jerome makes it 40-23. Pritchard double teamed on the sideline, and he stepped on the sideline.
I like it.
Kenny Atkinson talks so much about the defense of Sam Merrill. He's known as a sniper, just that 3-point shooter off the bench, but Kenny always admiring the defensive play of Sam Merrill, and right there he just got Pritchard caught up on that sideline. He had nowhere to go.
It was a good double team, Tim. That shows a little more aggressiveness by the Cavaliers. There's an urgency now to get this thing down to 5 points before the half.
DG back in. He hasn't scored in a ball game. He only had 8 up in Boston here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in the second matchup with the Celtics. He had 22. They need to get him going. Garland with the basketball, met by Pritchard, throws it in the middle, Mobley. Mobley on the handoff to Merrill. Merrill into the paint, tosses it back to Jerome. 10 on the shot clock. Jerome has drawn Cornett on a switch. Jerome comes under the basket, got it blocked by Luke Cornett. Horford stabs the loose ball ahead to Jason Tatum. Tatum comes around Jerome. Tatum met by Mobley. That's elite offense against elite defense right there. Mobley about 3 feet off Tatum. Tatum with a 3. Got it.
Made it look easy too, Tim. Mobley didn't have a chance on that one.
Yep, 43-23. Cavs down 20. Merrill tiptoeing the baseline. Bounce to Garland in the lane. Put it up and good. There's DG's first 2 points of the ball game.
And it came off dribble penetration, Tim, which opened things up.
43-25. Cavs down 18. Jerome deflects a pass from Tatum. Tatum got it back, gave it to Pritchard. His 3 in and out. Rebound Cornett, back to Pritchard, out front to Tatum. Tatum to the foul line. He'll shoot. He'll miss. Rebound Niang. Quickly to Merrill. Merrill hands it off to Garland. Cavs down 18. Garland against Cornett. Garland fouled by Cornett.
Dribble penetration again, Tim.
So DG heads to the free throw line with 7:29 to go in the first half.
Team serve.
Cavaliers trying to chip away. They're down by 18, 43-25. Hey, score tickets as low as $10 with Cavs Student Pass. It's presented by Lecom. Sign up for exclusive ticket offers for students. Go to Cavs.com/student pass. A couple of long-distance listeners that have texted in. We appreciate that. We've got Jill and family listening in Kansas City. Yep, Chiefs in the Super Bowl Sunday. That's all I have to say about that. And then we got Paul and Walt out in Sacramento. Now, Jim, they have a question for you. Paul and Walt in Sacramento. You played with Campy Russell. They want to know if Campy had one of the best, if not the best, fadeaway jumpers.
No, I had the best fadeaway jump shot. That was my shot. That turnaround fadeaway jump shot was a monster. Now, a lot of players tried to copy it.
Garland splits the pair.
The best one I've ever seen was George Gervin.
Yes.
Oh, the Iceman, he'd fade on you. He'd fade out of sight. But the ball would go in.
43-26, and at the other end, Drew Holiday misses a shot left of the key. Rebound, Max Strus. So there you go, guys, in Sacramento. Jim says he had the best one. Garland, right wing three, in and out. Rebound, Holiday. Boy, the Cavs from downtown have one make on 13 attempts. Here's Jaylen Brown, left side, right in front of the Celtic bench. Comes around Garland and dunks. Jaylen Brown now has a 14-point first half. Cavs down 19.
He and Porzingis have been the difference.
Strus in the paint, lost the ball. Out of there with it comes Holiday. Holiday up the left side. Holiday with his back to the basket. One-on-one against Garland. Drew Holiday looking, fires it in the logo to Porzingis. Porzingis against Allen. Porzingis steps back. His shot no good. Whistle and a foul on the rebound, and they'll get Ty Jerome for being on the back of Peyton Pritchard.
And that's been the strategy for the Celtics, Tim. Every time a Celtic has taken a shot in the half court, they have crashed the boards trying to get second shot opportunities, and they've been successful.
Boston with 10 offensive rebounds, 27 overall. Brown, baseline left, shoots over Strus, missed. Rebound to Allen, quickly to Garland, ahead to Strus. Strus against White, drives, and it rimmed out as Porzingis came to defend. Boy, a lid on that bucket for the Cavaliers. Halfway through the second quarter, White with a three, no good. Rebound Porzingis, just threw it at the rim and missed it. Rebound Garland. Garland against Holiday. Garland down the lane, and he missed the layup. Rebound Allen, and he stuffed it on.
But that's why Allen was able to get the putback, Tim. There's something about dribble penetration that opens up a defense.
45-28. As Porzingis got the pass. We got a whistle and a foul. Scott Foster will get that one on Darius Garland. And don't forget, Mike Snyder's coming up at the half. It's our McDonald's halftime report. That's at the intermission. Well, there's got to be some highlights for Mike Snyder to play down there. Kurt McLaughlin's been challenged here in the first half so far.
Well, Kenny's substituting, Tim. He's trying to find a combination that can score.
Got Garland, Merrill, Mitchell, Strus, and Allen. Foul line shot from Jaylen Brown, no good. Rebound, Jared Allen. Got it to Mitchell. Mitchell will push it to the forecourt. Mitchell double-teamed in front of the Cavs bench, and it's knocked out of his hands out of bounds by Derek White.
And when you see Mitchell being double-teamed, and they've been pretty consistent, you got to be an outlet. Everybody's got to be moving to be an outlet, so Mitchell has someone to pass it to.
Cavs down 17. Mitchell right in front of his teammates. Lobs it into Jared Allen. Gave it to Garland at the half-court line. Garland comes running the lane. Came up and under and good with the left hand.
Dribble penetration.
And he used the rim beautifully to keep Porzingis away. 45-30. Cavaliers get to within 15. Here's Porzingis, left of the key, into the paint, shoots over Mitchell, missed it. Rebound Strus. Hands off to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell up the right side, met by Jaylen Brown. Stops, three, barely hit the rim. Rebound Merrill, back to Donovan, into the paint. He got fouled as he tried to twist his way to the rim.
Well, you called it, Tim, in the paint. That's where the action is. It opens up things. Stay in attack mode, put some pressure on the defense. They have to make decisions.
Donovan Mitchell shooting 2. Again, he's had 2 outstanding games against Boston. 35 points in each game. 8 rebounds in the first, 7 rebounds in the second. He now has 10 points in tonight's contest.
Yo, you got to do it the old-fashioned way tonight, Cavs. Got to come from behind. Just like the Celtics did a couple of nights ago against Philly. They were down 20-something against Philly. I saw that game. What a game.
In the third quarter, they were down 26.
Philly ran out of gas. They were playing basically 6 people, and they ran out of gas.
Mitchell hit them both. Again, Cavs chipping away. Boston had it up to 20. And the Cavs now within 13. 45-32. Boston with the basketball, 4.5 to go, second quarter. Porzingis, left side, Holiday. Left corner to Pritchard, his 3, got it.
That's too easy, Tim. The rotation was very weak on that one. You know Pritchard can make shots.
42% from beyond the arc, Peyton Pritchard. Mitchell, left of the lane, gave it to Allen. Hook sit, missed it. He rushed it with Porzingis defending.
That's right, he takes one more step, he could have dunked it.
Pritchard fires it to Holiday near the half-court line. Holiday comes around Kristaps Porzingis. Holiday cross-court pass deflected by Mitchell. Saved it in to Merrill. Cavs want to push it. Here's Garland in the forecourt. Garland, top side to Donovan Mitchell. Lob in the right corner to Merrill. Fakes Porzingis, shoots to 3. Got it! Sizzling Sam, he's still hot. 48-35. He had 9 on Sunday. Let's hope that's the first of many tonight. Gets the Cavs back to within 13 with 3.5 minutes to go here in the half. Pritchard, bounce right side to Brown. Brown into the paint, got it down low to Porzingis. Porzingis in heavy traffic, put it up and banked it home.
Strong shot by Porzingis. They almost had him, Tim.
That's his first 2 points in the ball game, but he's made such a major impact in other areas. Mitchell, one of the lane. Shot puts it up, in and out. Rebound out of bounds, and it went off Porzingis.
Another shot.
Kristaps Porzingis. 2 points, 2 rebounds. And yet, Jim, his presence on the floor, especially at the defensive end.
Oh, it's all about his defense, Tim. He set the tone for them defensively. At the rim, in the paint.
Tatum in, Pritchard out. Tatum checks back with a 10-point ball game. Peyton Pritchard, a couple of 3 balls for 6 points. Mitchell left of the basket. Lob all the way to the backcourt and out of bounds. Nobody could track that one down.
Tell you what.
And now G. Petritis on the floor. One of the officials was Scott Foster. So he's got to set that play clock back to 3:06 because nobody touched that basketball. So the Celtics have it, leading by 15. They've led by as many as 20 here in the first half of play. Cavaliers just having a gory night shooting the basketball. 12 of 44, including 2 of 15 from downtown. Well, Tatum not much better. He just threw an air ball, but the offensive rebound to White. He'll take a contested 3 from the right wing, missed it. Rebound, Jared Allen. Cavs with 2:40 to go in the half with the ball, down by 15. Right wing, Merrill. Quick 3. Got it! Sam Merrill is unconscious. And now we got Derek White down in the backcourt for the Celtics as he's helped up by Porzingis and Holiday. The foul will be called on Donovan Mitchell. Timeout taken by the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill, second straight game, just feeling it from downtown. He's got a couple of 3 balls. And the Cavs are back to within 12 at 50-38 with 2:31 to go in the half on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio burst.
They're getting there, Curdy.
He hanging heavy traffic to Allen. Allen comes up, comes under. Pow!
Bring the whole family to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse this basketball season. Score 4 tickets with loaded food and beverage credit with the Cavs Family Fun Packs presented by Sheely's Furniture and Appliance.
Here's Garland, right of the lane, float, scores. BG with a little teardrop.
Visit Cavs.com/offers for more details.
Allen back to LeVert. Unloads a three. Got it as the shot clock expired.
Record-breaking global superstar, Tate McRae, live in concert in Cleveland. Experience a show like no other. Tate McRae, the Miss Possessive Tour, with special guest Zara Larson. Tate McRae, live at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Friday, August 29th. Get tickets now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. For more, visit TateMcRae.com.
The Cavs are proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs as their American-made steel touches every part of our lives. From the cars we drive to transformers powering our homes, Cliff Steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to innovation and leading-edge technology. Cliffs is setting a new standard for what it means to be a steel company by producing the highest quality product and championing the best practices for the industry, the environment, and for their people. Cliffs is the champion for American steel. Learn more. Visit cliffsteel.com.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
Weather when you need it. Your severe weather station is WTAM 1100.
Wherever you may be dialed in tonight, we appreciate it. All eyes and, yes, ears around the league are on Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse tonight with the number 1 team in the East, the Cavs, taking on the number 2 team in the East in Boston. Hey, let's have a look at our Discount Drug Mart first half assist numbers. Discount Drug Mart, your one-stop shop that saves you the runaround. Boston with 12 assists in the first half. Luke Cornett, the big guy. Luke Cornett leads them with 4. Cavs with only 7 assists, but again, they haven't made a lot of field goals. And leading the way, Donovan Mitchell with 3 as your Discount Drug Mart first half assist numbers. Jared Allen already with 12 rebounds. And Jared Allen doing his part in that low block as Jason Tatum fires left side to White. White with the ball above his head, now drops it down to his hip, takes a dribble, gave it back to Tatum. Tatum lob to Porzingis. Porzingis faking Allen, and now he dunks on Jared Allen.
Tell you what, if you're going to pick up a foul, Tim, that would have been a good one there to just corral Porzingis.
Merrill, 3-ball, missed it. Rebound Porzingis. 52-38, Boston by 14 with 1:50 to go here in the first half. Here's Brown, right of the lane. Brown got his pocket picked by Strus. Gave it to Merrill in the middle to Mitchell. Mitchell driving, got it blocked. And then a late whistle and a foul.
Come on.
If that ball had gone in for Donovan Mitchell, they would have said keep playing.
And Tim, that's the longest delay. In fact, it's not Donovan they're giving the foul to.
Yeah, it's Jared Allen who's heading to the free throw line. Jared Allen with a 6-point, 12-rebound game. And now he's up to 7.
Shoot it, big fella.
So Jared already with his high in rebounds against Boston this year. He had 11 in the first game and 10 in the second.
And Tim, the Cavs are building momentum slowly but surely.
Allen bounced that second one around the iron and got it to fall through. 52-40. Here's Tatum in the center circle, matched up against Strus. Tatum on the left-hand dribble, sideline left to White. White draws Mitchell on a switch. White gave it back to Tatum. Tatum stops on the right side. His 3, too strong. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Gave it off to White. White with a contested 3. Missed it. Rebound, Strus. Cavs can get to within 10, maybe 9 on a 3-ball. Here's Mitchell, run of the lane. Mitchell down the lane. Scores with the left hand.
Okay, let's get another stop, Tim. It's about stops right now.
A minute to go. 52-42. Cavs have cut that 20-point lead in half. Holiday, lob left side to Brown. Brown against Merrill. Brown threw it right to Jared Allen. Brown slow to get back. 5-on-4. Mitchell, right side Strus. Got his pass deflected. Strus got knocked off the ball. It came to Allen, who stuffed it home.
Hustle counts, Tim.
And the Cavs have closed to within 8. And Jared Allen already with a double-double. Into the forecourt, Derek White. White around Porzingis. White came right around Garland. Missed the layup.
5-on-4.
Again. The Celtics slow to get back. Garland comes right down the lane. Over his shoulder, Merrill. Quick three. No. Rebound grab by Porzingis, and Boston can play for the final shot. Jaylen Brown right in front of Joe Mazzola. 7 to go in the half. Brown against Garland. Brown, 3 on the clock. Brown turns, shoots, got it at the buzzer. So Jaylen Brown closes out a terrific first half with a jump shot to beat the buzzer and put the Celtics up by 10 at the intermission. But as Jim said, you can feel the momentum swinging the Cavaliers' way. They were down 20, got it to 8, and now Brown with that jumper makes it a 10-point game at the half, 54-44. Well, in the Sherwin-Williams Sure Shot promotion, we don't have a winner tonight, but nobody goes home a loser. Our contestant, James Eggersdorfer from Stowe, will receive a Cavs shirt and hat since the Cavs did not take and make the final shot of the first half. Well, Mike Snyder, it looked bleak, but now you can sense the tide is turning. Can the Cavs keep that going into the second half of play?
Yes, Tim, they got a little momentum after being down by 20 with about 7 minutes to play in this first half, but now they have cut it to 10. Jaylen Brown, though, he's brought his A game tonight with 16 already for Boston. The Cavaliers trying to scramble back into this one. Boy, for a while, they couldn't make anything. And in fact, the first quarter score tells you that when the Cavs were down 28-15, but they have come back a bit, and now can they make the big push in the second half? It's time for the McDonald's Halftime Report. Coming up, a closer look at the Cavs and Celtics. We'll go around the NBA other action. Embiid is back for Philly. He's playing tonight, and we'll hear from Luka on the big deal of him going to Los Angeles and teaming up with LeBron. It's the McDonald's Halftime Report. It's the Celtics 54, Cavs 44. We're back after this timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse.
At first, credit card debt can seem harmless, like a cute little baby goat. But let it get out of control, and your debt goes wild, and that is anything but cute. Tame your debt with Rocket Mortgage. Tap into your home's equity and get funds in a matter of days. Just visit tameyourdebt.com. Call 1-800-407-3944 for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu? Fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I order the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
For a limited time, you can enjoy a savory sausage McMuffin with egg meal, including golden hash browns and a small hot coffee for just $5. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey Cavs fans, basketball is back, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cavs games or to any other live event in the land, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
The Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, known as LECOM, is a proud partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. LECOM, the nation's largest and most applied to medical school, is just 90 minutes from Cleveland and trains the next generation of doctors, dentists, pharmacists, and podiatrists. At LECOM, we expand the boundaries of medical knowledge, challenging our students and preparing them to realize their potential. Visit lecom.edu to learn more. At LECOM, we make dreams a reality. We make doctors.
It's halftime here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. This is the McDonald's halftime report. The visiting Celtics with a 54-44 lead over the Cavaliers. Mike Snyder with you from Cavaliers studio control here at the half. While the Cavs hosting the Celtics, third meeting of the year between these teams. Early going saw Donovan Mitchell with an incredible slam dunk that gave the Cavs a 6-4 lead. And then after that, the Cavs couldn't make a thing, and Boston would push out to a 12-6 lead. They were up 18-13 and then closed out the first quarter on a 10-2 run to lead 28-15. They then began the second quarter on a 7-0 run to lead by 20, and that's as much as they've led by several times. Their last 20-point lead was at 43-23 with Jason Tatum getting it done.
Pritchard up the right wing, picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Pritchard in the middle to Tatum. Long three, swish. Jason Tatum with his first field goal of the ball game. And it's now 33-15. Cavs down by 18 points.
Now the Celtics have 16 from Jaylen Brown, 10 from Jason Tatum, 10 from Al Horford off the bench. Their bench has been terrific today as they provided, as I look at this one, 21 points. Cavs have 14 from their bench with Sam Merrill. The Cavaliers have 13 from Donovan Mitchell, 10 from Jared Allen, who also has 13 rebounds. Rough first half for Evan Mobley, 2 points. Just 1 of 9 from the field. Darius Garland, 5 points, just 2 of 8, as the Cavs have really struggled with 3 of 18 shooting from three-point range. But, again, they were down by 20, and they have fought back. They did get within 8 at 52-44, but the Celtics closed out the half. Jaylen Brown with a 16-point first half. Both teams really struggling with their shooting. Boston just 35% from the field. They're 8 of 27 in threes. Cavs are 15 of 50 for 30%, just 3 of 18. Cavs getting some work done at the line where they're 11 of 12 to Boston 6 of 6. Rebounding is even. Pretty much Boston with 34 to the Cavs 33 in this game. Cavs have turned it over 7 times. Celtics have turned it over 5 times. 54-44, our halftime score. Boston in front. Now, other action in progress around the NBA. In the third quarter in Philly, a good one there. The Mavericks, with Kyrie Irving and a few of the other starters back, they lead Joel Embiid and the Sixers 83-82. Kyrie with 22, Embiid with 20 in his first game back for Philly. Long way to go in that one. At the half in Brooklyn, the Rockets lead the Nets 46-44. Second quarter in Toronto, Knicks 68, Raptors 51. Karl Anthony Towns already with 20. Second quarter in Chicago, Heat 39, Bulls 36. Later tonight, Lakers and Clippers, Pacers and Blazers. Well, the Lakers welcomed their newest member today, Luka Doncic, to town. And Luka was asked as he met with the media his reaction to the trade.
I mean, everybody was surprised, so you can imagine how surprised I was. I was almost asleep, so when I got a call, I had to check. It was April 1st. I didn't really believe it at first.
And now Luka will team up with LeBron James. His thoughts about that?
Just like a dream come true, you know. I always look up to him. There's so many things I can learn from him, and I'm just excited, you know, just to learn everything, and now I get to play with him, so it's an amazing feeling.
Now, Luka hasn't played since Christmas Day. He's scheduled to work out tomorrow, and they're targeting possibly this weekend for his first game as a Laker. Their GM, Rob Pelinka, who made the deal, believes Doncic is a perfect fit.
We have a 25-year-old global superstar that's going to get on the stage of the most popular and influential basketball brand on the globe. And I think when those two powerful forces come together, it brings basketball joy to the world.
So, well, we'll see how joyful they are as it moves forward. Luka Doncic, they're pretty excited about it now. Not a lot of joy in Dallas, although they get a good player in Anthony Davis. And Anthony is looking forward to teaming up with Kyrie Irving.
I'm very excited. I mean, me and Kai talked about this, I think in 2018, when I asked for a trade from New Orleans. He was in Boston, I think, at the time, and he ended up leaving, going to Brooklyn. But we've been wanting to play alongside each other for a very long time, and now we got the opportunity to do so.
Now, Davis is not playing tonight for Dallas as they battle the Sixers. He is targeted to play perhaps this weekend. He's been out with an abdominal strain. Now, the NBA trade deadline is coming up this Thursday at 3 in the afternoon. Donovan Mitchell was asked about deadline time.
I think this is the calmest one that I think I've been around as a unit. I think because we're just here. Not really worried about anything else going on. To be honest with you, I forgot the deadline was Thursday. I think for us, we're just so focused on what we have here that whatever else happens. Obviously, we love each other as individuals, but also as players, and we want to continue to build upon that.
So there have been really no indications of the Cavs making a deal, but this is the NBA, and you never know. The 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon is the trade deadline. The Cavaliers and ServPro are excited to shine a light on our local heroes. Nominate a first responder in your community for the Everyday Hero recognition. Winners will receive 4 sweet tickets to a Cavs game where they will be recognized as an everyday hero. To nominate your everyday hero, visit Cavs.com/everydayhero. We love hearing from you throughout the game and, of course, after the game on the post-game show as well. And you can always text us your thoughts, reactions, questions, 216-440-9566. It's halftime. The Cavs and Celtics going at it. Cavs have trailed by as many as 20 in this one. They are down 10 here at the half and seem to have a little momentum to close out that first half. Will that carry over into the second half? We will find out shortly. This is the McDonald's Halftime Report. Celtics 54, Cavs 54. We'll send it back to Tim Alcorn and Jim Jones after this timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavs Audioverse. That's the sound of a perfect paint project with Sherwin-Williams. Whether your next color play is a daring slam dunk statement like edgy gold or a smooth and rich touch like fine wine, Sherwin-Williams has the perfect hue to up your game. With more than 1,700 colors, your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams has got you covered with the very best paint. Sherwin-Williams, the official paint and coatings partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hey Cavs fans, want to watch the Cavs and all of your favorite games without cable? Check out Fubo. Fubo has over 170 live channels including the likes of ESPN, Fox, NBC, and now FanDuel Sports Network is available on Fubo. So you have a new option to watch all Cavs games carried on FanDuel Sports Network without having to subscribe to cable. Fubo is an official partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. To try it for free, visit Fubo.tv. That's FUBO.tv.
I'll say this. There are no entries in the Hoops Fan Hall of Fame who didn't show up to the game. Yes, you in the back.
Professor, March Madness is coming to Cleveland. Are we ready?
You prepared to bring the fire? Give it 110 from tip to the final buzzer? Oh, you're ready. The NCAA men's basketball first and second rounds, March 21st and 23rd in Cleveland. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/MBB tickets. Class dismissed.
High-scoring offense and lockdown defense are the ingredients of a winning team. For every other ingredient, Cavs fans trust Giant Eagle and Market District. Ready-to-eat prepared foods, a thrilling selection of fresh favorites, and everyday value from our family of brands are game day go-tos. Plus, like the Cavs pile up points on the court, you can score perks and earn free gas and groceries with My Perks. Giant Eagle, the official supermarket of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cavs down 10 to the Boston Celtics. We're at the intermission here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Boston 54, Cavaliers 44. When the Cavs really came out shooting the ball miserably. They just couldn't knock down shots as Boston took a 28-15 lead at the end of one. And that margin ballooned up to 20 in the second quarter of play. But then the Cavs chipped away, got it down to 8 before a bucket right before the second quarter buzzer by Jaylen Brown put it back to a 10-point ball game at 54-44. But in that second quarter of play, the Cavs actually outscored Boston 29-26. Leading the way for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, he's got 13. Jared Allen with 10 points and 13 rebounds. So Jared Allen with his 27th double-double of the year, and it's the 23rd time in his career that Jared Allen has had a double-double in one half of play. So hopefully that, along with Donovan's red-hot shooting and some help from Cavalier teammates, will get them going here in the second half. Hey, show your love for Cleveland and the Cavs by shopping the Land Collective's Forest City collection. Shop pieces from the collection exclusively. Go to Cavs.com/shop. Cavs down 10, third quarter, right around the corner. 54-44. Boston leads it. We'll bring you the second half after this on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
With NBA League Pass, keeping up with the league is as easy as NBA. Watch from multiple angles and in your preferred language.
Wait, really?
Oh, new guy, huh? Yeah, you get so many live games, recaps, and highlights.
So the court is my oyster.
It's your Pelican, Wolf, Bull, Nugget, Big Blue Dog, whatever you want it to be. NBA League Pass, your home for streaming hoops. Only select out-of-market games available and local blackout restrictions apply. Additional charges and other conditions may apply. Visit NBA.com/subscriber agreement for full terms and conditions.
Hey, Cavs fans, want to watch the Cavs and all of your favorite games without cable? Check out Fubo. Fubo has over 170 live channels, including the likes of ESPN, Fox, NBC, and now FanDuel Sports Network is available on Fubo. So you have a new option to watch all Cavs games carried on FanDuel Sports Network without having to subscribe to cable. Fubo is an official partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. To try it for free, visit Fubo.tv. That's FUBO.tv.
Chest congestion is awful, and it's even worse when it comes with a cough or a stuffed up nose. That's why Mucinex has maximum strength tablets for more than just chest congestion. Mucinex DM relieves cough, and Mucinex D relieves nasal congestion. Maximum strength Mucinex tablets go to work fast and provide long-lasting relief. Only Mucinex fights your symptoms for up to 12 hours with one dose. Mucinex in, Mucinex out. Earn pro points on Mucinex purchases at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, known as LECOM, is a proud partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. LECOM, the nation's largest and most applied-to medical school, is just 90 minutes from Cleveland and trains the next generation of doctors, dentists, pharmacists, and podiatrists. At LECOM, we expand the boundaries of medical knowledge, challenging our students and preparing them to realize their potential. Visit lecom.edu to learn more. At LECOM, we make dreams a reality. We make doctors.
Clay Travis and Buck Sexton.
News and politics and who knows.
Noon to 3 tomorrow. WTAM 1100.
Cavs down 10 as we start the second half of play. 54-44. Boston leads it. Jim, let's talk about how the Cavs can come all the way back. They were down 20. It's now 10. Rocket Mortgage, built for success, presented by Rocket Mortgage.
Well, Tim, what they did is that they didn't settle for three-pointers. They came, dribble penetration, ball movement, opened up that Celtics tough defense, and found some opportunities. But on the defensive end, their defense stepped up too. They were able to get stops.
That's our Rocket Mortgage, built for success, presented by Rocket Mortgage. Third quarter underway. Porzingis in the lane with a short shot. That is short. Rebound grabbed by Mobley. Gave it to Garland, ahead to Mitchell. Cavs going right to left, heading towards the Boston bench. Mitchell, right wing three, rattled it in.
He knows what time it is, Tim. If you're going to catch him now.
Donovan cuts that Boston lead to 7. It's 54-47. Here's Porzingis left of the lane. Bank shot, no, but Mobley fouled it. So Donovan Mitchell's three ball It was his second three of the night. And at the other end, Evan Mobley fouls Porzingis, and Kristaps Porzingis, with a couple of field goals tonight, makes his first trip to the line.
Tell you what, Mobley wanted to argue that, Tim, because Porzingis sold that. Mobley had a great angle on him, forced him to take that awkward shot.
Porzingis, an 83% free throw shooter. First free throw up and good. Kristaps didn't play in the first game. Of course, he missed the first 25 games of the year. And then here in Cleveland, he had a 21 and 8. He's got 5 tonight. Second one is good. So a 6-point game for Porzingis. Fourth pick of the draft back in 2015. 56-47. Garland, right of the lane. Leans in on Porzingis, and the runner is good.
They've got a rhythm, Tim.
BG makes it 56-49. Third quarter just underway at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Out front, Drew Holiday swings it sideline left to Porzingis. Hands right back to Holiday. Holiday, top of the key to Porzingis. Porzingis steps back, gave it off to Holiday. His three, no. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Cavs down 7 with the ball. 10:45 to go, third quarter. Mitchell into the forecourt. Mitchell with a stutter step. Comes around White into the lane, and White took it away from him. White sprinting to the forecourt. Donovan sprinting back. White gave it in the left corner to Brown. Got it out front to Porzingis. His three is perfect.
Yep, off turnovers, Tim. This team will score on you. You turn that ball over. They're already setting up for threes.
Celtic lead back to 10 at 59-49. And now Porzingis with a steal. Cross court to Tatum. Tatum driving on Garland, and he'll bank it in.
Celtics defense stepping up.
So after the Cavs had it down to 7, Boston quickly pushes it back out to 12. Garland hiding behind Mobley. DG 3, no. Rebound, Jason Tatum. Gave it off to Derek White. White, lob, run of the lane. Garland poked it away. They'll call a foul on DG. Darius Garland picks up his third. Second team foul on the Cavs here in the third quarter of play.
Darius is the one they're picking on, Tim. In any kind of switching situation, they want to take him.
Tatum, right wing 3. Boy, that's a brick. Simply rolls out of bounds as it barely hit the rim. I mean, that's a brick that would have done well at Faneuil Hall. 61-49.
Tim, he's struggling. He's only 2 of 11 from the field. Now he's 2 of 12.
Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Bounce to Mobley. Pow! With the left hand as Evan had a hit of steam going down the lane. Got to get Evan going.
Yep.
2 field goals for 4 points. Get us back to within 10. Here's Porzingis on the right side against Mitchell. Porzingis, he'll just shoot it over Donovan. Missed that one badly. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell through the center circle. Right wing to Strus. Strus, top side to Allen. Gave it right back to Max. Left wing Mitchell. Quick 3. In and out. Rebound grabbed by Jaylen Brown. Boy, it went halfway down the pipe and came back out. Here's Brown. Sideline left. Got it out front. The 3 ball is perfect for Derek White.
The ones you don't make, Tim, and the ones they make, that's the difference.
Cavs down 13, and now there's Drew Holiday with a steal. 6-time all-defensive team, and a foul on the Cavs in the backcourt. And now C.J. Washington wants to make a clock adjustment. They put 23 up there for the Celtics to shoot. 13-point lead for Boston. Here's Tatum, left of the circle. Had the ball poked out of his hand. Strus able to nab it to Mitchell. Down the floor to Garland, who laid it up and in. Turnovers for points.
That's right, Tim. Deflections count.
Cavaliers make it 64-53. Here's White. Lob to Porzingis. Shot in the paint over Allen, and it rolled out. Rebound Strus. Hands it off to Donovan Mitchell. 8:10 to go in the third. Cavs down 11. Mitchell with a 3. In and out. Rebound Porzingis. Porzingis gave it off to Holiday. Back out front to Tatum. In the middle to Brown. Brown, top of the 3-point arc. Under 8 to go in the third. Brown pushing by Garland, knocks Garland over, and a foul will be called on Jaylen Brown.
And that's the second one, offensive foul on Jaylen Brown, Tim. Good call. Darius had great position. He cleared him out.
Cavs down 11, 7:52 to go here in the third quarter of play.
They can't challenge it, right? They're out of challenges.
That's correct. Jaylen looked over and then realized, well, can't do that. I got to live with it. Still barked about it. Strus on the handoff to Garland. Garland around Mobley. Garland, run of the lane. Garland will bang. No, but he got fouled. So the ball wouldn't fall for DG, but he's got 2 free throws. As Garland will head to the line. Hey, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse celebrates 30 years as Northeast Ohio's premier showplace for sports and entertainment. Throughout the season, special 30th anniversary theme nights will invite fans to take a trip down memory lane. Visit rocketmortgageFieldhouse.com/30 for details. DG hits that first free throw.
Got to get him going, Tim. You talked about it in the second. Because he is unstoppable once he gets going.
Wouldn't be a Cavs broadcast along the audioverse if we didn't hear from Nick the Trucker. He's dialed in tonight while he's on the road, traveling from South Carolina to Kent, Ohio. Nick the Trucker, as always. Good to have you, Nick, as the Cavs are back to within 9. 64-55. Porzingis in the lane with a short jumper that's right on the mark. Porzingis now with 11. He's got a 7-point third quarter. Mitchell right side to Allen. Out front DG. Wide open 3. Nope. Rebound. Mobley and Mitchell had tied up Porzingis.
Good job.
And we'll get a jump ball. Let's see. Donovan Mitchell saying should be Evan jumping against Porzingis. I don't want to do it. And let's see how they call it. We mentioned Nick the Trucker. We also have Marty, Mac, and Ernie. They're down in Georgia listening in. Scott Foster just told the Celtic bench to shut up. He's got it under control out there. And it will be Porzingis against Mitchell as far as the jump ball is concerned.
Steal the jump, Cavs. Come on, Big Jarrett.
George Niang wants to check in for the Cavaliers. And Scott Foster says, yeah, come on in. Evan Mobley will sit down. Levert's at the table, but he'll be coming in. Mitchell trying to get up as high as he can, but Porzingis controls the tap to Tatum. Down the floor to Brown. Brown strong to the bucket. Went to Niang and elbowed Niang right in the side of the face, and they get the foul on George Niang.
I don't know what he was trying to do. Was he trying to dunk?
Cavs are going to challenge this. I think the Cavs are going to challenge. They just saw a forearm to the face.
Yep.
And they're saying, we're going to look at this. Oh, it clubbed him right across the head.
Yep.
Well, let's see what Scott Foster determines. But Cavs challenge 66-55. Let's see what Scott has to say.
Timeout's been called. The challenge ruling on the floor.
Well, there you go. Very short and succinct, just like when he told the Boston bench to shut up. 66-55. Cavs down 11 with 7 minutes to go in the third on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audioverse.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court. When you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
When it comes to all-wheel drive vehicles, nobody gives you more to choose from than Toyota.
With 25 different choices that'll have you ready for anything, including the new all-hybrid best-selling Camry, the adventurous best-selling RAV4, the best-selling, more powerful Tacoma,
And the newest member of the Crown family, the Toyota Crown Signia.
all come with the traction you need for confident driving.
Any road, any weather. Toyota all-wheel drive.
The more you know, the more you'll drive Toyota.
Let's go places.
The Cavs are proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs as their American-made steel touches every part of our lives. The steel in automobiles moving us around town, the washer and dryer at home, the kitchen appliances to prepare and cook food, the electrical grid that powers electronics, the railways to transport goods. Cliff Steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to their innovation and leading-edge technology. Cliffs is the champion for American steel. Learn more. Visit cliffsteel.com.
Shane Gillis, live on stage.
I'm a bit of a history buff, which, by the way, that is early onset Republican.
His biggest tour ever is coming to Cleveland.
If you're a white dude in your 20s and 30s and you're like, I can't stop reading about World War II, it's coming, bro.
See Shane Gillis with his unmistakable comedic style. Live at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Friday, April 11th. Get tickets now at SeatGeek.com. For more, visit ShaneMGillis.com.
This is Bill Wills. Mike and I talked to the mayor, Brad Sellers, about the Cavs at 8:20 in the morning, WTAM 1100.
Well, that's a good challenge from Kenny Atkinson. It's ruled successful. It's an offensive foul on Jaylen Brown, so he now has 4 fouls in the ball game.
And 3 of them are offensive fouls, Tim.
Cavaliers still within 11 at 66-55. So the Cavaliers still have 1 challenge. And they will have the basketball. And Jaylen Brown will have 4 fouls. Well, that all worked out for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Tim, it worked out to the point where they sat him down.
Karis LeVert now in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell takes the seat.
Because Jaylen Brown was a Cavs killer in that first quarter.
Well, he sure was. He had a 16-point first half. But he'll probably be on that bench for a while with the 4 fouls.
Hope so.
Garland just inside the half-court line and now away from the ball.
Technical.
We got a technical foul. It's Jaylen Brown. So the Cavs will shoot technical free throws, and we'll pause for station identification on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio break.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeart radio station.
Well, that Boston bench had been yapping at Scott Foster for a while. I told you before the break, he had looked over at them and just said, shut up. And Jaylen Brown, after picking up that 4th foul, Scott didn't say shut up. He said technical foul. And DG hit it to make it 66-56. And now Garland drives. Horford knocked it out of his hands, out of bounds. And it went off
defense.
DG.
Great defense by the old man Horford.
18th year in the league out of Florida. Boy, he scorched the Cavs in the first game when he had 20. That's been his season high. And now at the other end, George Niang, the marked man in the NBA, picks up a foul.
Stay aggressive. Don't be intimidated by them blowing the whistle. You got to be physical with this Celtics team.
For Niang, his 3rd. For the Cavs, their 3rd team foul. Celtics by 10. LeVert knocked it out of Holiday's hands, but it's grabbed by White. Got it out front to Porzingis. Off to Tatum. Tatum steps back, shoots a 3 on Niang. Missed it. Rebound Allen. Boy, Jarrett just gobbling up the boards tonight. Strus left side to LeVert. Back out front to Strus. In the middle to Allen. Allen fires to Strus. Strus drives and scores, and the Cavs are within 8.
Ball movement, player movement.
Strus with his first 2. 66-58. 6:10 to go here in the 3rd. Here's White, sideline left, out front to Porzingis, back to Derek White. White, sideline left to Tatum. Tatum spins to the baseline, lob out front to Holiday, in the middle Porzingis, 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock. Porzingis had to throw up a 3 that he missed. Another rebound for Jared Allen. Cavs down 8 with the ball. Garland, left corner, Strus. 3 ball. In and out. Rebound Allen. Put it up and in.
That's how you do it, Tim. You start with your defense.
Jared Allen having a monster ball game tonight. The putback basket makes it 66-60. Timeout taken by the Celtics. 5:42 to go, third quarter of play, and the Cavs are back in this thing. And we will take a quick timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
What's the run?
Secure your spot to join our Cavs United family next season and never miss a moment of Cavs action. It's easy to add yourself to the priority list for the 2025-26 Cavs United memberships by placing a deposit now. Select your desired seat location between premium, lower level, or Loudville. Your Cavs United membership will unlock unrivaled benefits that last all year, like the ticket exchange program, flexible payment plans, exclusive events, a dedicated lounge, and more. Deposits can be placed at Cavs.com/enroll.
From the first one born in the USA to the tens of millions that followed, from the American highways to the NASCAR race days, more people have counted on their Camrys than any other car for over 22 years. And now, Camry is even better. It's all hybrid all the time to be more efficient yet powerful, with available all-wheel drive for the capability to go wherever you want to go in style and comfort. For the latest offers, go to Toyota.com and make your own history. Toyota, let's go places.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here. For our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels, our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game. With expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
The Millennium Tour 2025 with Trey Songz, Hustle Marion, with Bow Wow, with special guest Rick Ross, along with Plies, Boosie, the Yin Yang Twins, and RSVP, featuring Ray J, Sammy, Bobby V, and Pleasure P, and Nivea. Sunday, March 9th at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tickets on sale at SeatGeek and BPCtickets.com.
Check in and cash out. Up to 9 chances a day every weekday to win $1,000 on WTAM 1100.
Cavaliers have clawed to within 6, 66-60. Boston leads, 5:42 to go in the third. Jim Jones, how have they done it?
Well, they intensity, Tim, on both ends of the floor. They figured out the offense. They had to figure out the defense. You know what the defense is? Play like Niang. Body, hands, take them out of their comfort zone. Limit them to one shot, and then start making points. They're going big as they go. They got Horford and they've got Porzingis in there. Remember, that was effective in the second quarter. That big lineup, they got a lot of second shot opportunities.
Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard have checked in for Boston. Cavaliers going with Garland, LeVert, Niang, Strus, and Allen. Jared Allen with a 12.16 rebound game. He's one shy of his season high, which is 17. Here's Tatum in between the circles, picked up by Niang. Tatum looking, top of the key to Porzingis, back to Tatum. Tatum fires left corner to Horford, got it out front to Pritchard, and he hits a three.
Textbook, that's how you do it, Tim. Dribble penetration, swing, kick and swing.
69-60. Cavs down 9. Here's Garland. Run to the circle. Run to the lane. Fires left side to Strus. Strus lob to Allen. Allen underneath. Hooked it up and in. Jared Allen makes it 69-62. We're under 5 minutes to go in the third. Cavs within 7. Pritchard on the left side around a Horford screen. Got it out front to Tatum. Tatum has really struggled shooting tonight. Tatum against Niang. What in the lane? Tough shot. Got it.
Yeah, make him make tough shots, Tim. Don't bail him out with an and one.
71-62. Cavs down 9. LeVert against Horford. LeVert to the foul line. Shot it, missed it. Rebound Horford. Down Down the floor to Pritchard. LeVert was the only guy to touch the ball on that possession. Here's Pritchard, right in front of the Cavalier bench. Out front to Porzingis. Porzingis comes around Allen, and he's got a monster two-hand dunk.
This game is so fragile, Tim. You get there by ball movement, dribble penetration. There's no room for ISO because you only get one shot, especially if it's early in the clock. Celtics go down to the other end, and Porzingis with the dunk.
Leads back to 11 for Boston at 73-62. Garland stops, rainbows a three. Bullseye! DG hits the three. Cavs within 8, 73-65. 4 minutes to go in the third. Pritchard in front of the scorer's table, works the right sideline. Pritchard on the right-hand dribble, open for a three, and an out. Another rebound for Jared Allen, down the floor to LeVert. Garris LeVert on the right side. LeVert against Tatum. LeVert got it out front to Garland. Garland, tough shot on Pritchard, and he banked it in.
Should have been an and one, Tim.
Cavs within 6, 73-67 with 3.5 to go in the third.
Pritchard and Hauser not known for their defense, just their shooting.
Tatum in the center circle. Right wing Horford, wide open three. Got it. Al Horford having another big night against the Cavs. 76-67.
And he's been struggling all season, Tim. Shooting 41% from the field.
Here's Garland. Spins, shoots from the wing, missed it. Rebound Porzingis. Porzingis hands it off to Tatum. 9-point lead for Boston. We're under 3 minutes to go in the third. Tatum directing traffic, looking for a screen. Niang trying to defend, and the foul was called on George Niang. That'll get Mitchell, Mobley, and Merrill. The 3Ms enter as Strus, Garland, and Niang all sit down.
And Tim, they're trying to close the quarter. You got to get it down to 4, 3, or 4 before the close of the quarter. Can't keep trading baskets.
Actually, Garland, Strus, and Allen sit down. Oh, what a game for Jared Allen. 14 points, 17 rebounds. Matched this season high with boards. Boston by 9 with the ball. Porzingis has drawn Merrill on a switch. And Porzingis just works it into the lane and scores. 11 points in the third for Porzingis, 15 overall. Cavs down 11. Mitchell got knocked off the ball by Pritchard. Lob down the floor to Tatum, and he's got a dunk. Timeout, Cavaliers. We'll keep it right here. Boston's lead back to 13 at 80-67. With 2:23 to go, third quarter of play. Cavaliers came into tonight leading Boston by 5.5 games in the Eastern Conference. Cavaliers at 40-9, Boston at 35-15. So it's 6 in the loss column, but this is one of those games where there's a 2-game swing, depending upon who comes out on top. So a lot at stake here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse tonight. Of course, the two teams will meet one more time this year in Boston later on this month. Cavs on a back-to-back as they'll be in Detroit on Wednesday night, tomorrow night. And then Friday night in Washington to face the Wizards. Cavs back home on Monday to take on Minnesota. Boston, they're wrapping up a 3-game road swing tonight. They're home on Thursday to Dallas. I believe Anthony Davis will make his debut for Dallas on Thursday.
They better hope so.
And then Boston goes right back onto the road for 2 more.
Yep, crazy schedule, Tim. But I'm telling you right now, the Cavs, I don't know if they know how close they are. They just need to minimize a couple of things. Protect the ball. Make sure you get a good shot every time down. And start making some threes.
Cavaliers going with Merrill, Mitchell, LeVert, Niang, and Mobley.
You're going small against this big Celtics lineup.
Mobley on the handoff to Niang. Niang playing with 4 fouls. Left wing to Evan. 3-ball. Too strong. LeVert grabbed it though. Gave it to Niang. Back to LeVert. LeVert into the paint. Fires right side to Mitchell. 3. Bullseye! Donovan Mitchell.
Catch and shoot, second shot opportunity provided by LeVert.
It's the Cavs to within 10, 80-70. Here's Tatum. Tatum backs up on the dribble. He's got Merrill on. Tatum, sideline left, unloads a three, swish.
Automatic.
Jason Tatum makes it 83-70. LeVert out front against Horford. LeVert left wing to Mobley. Mobley on the bounce to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. His three ball in and out. It was halfway down. Rebound grabbed by Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard gave it off to Tatum. Boston by 13. Cavs had it down to 6. Tatum in the center circle. Tatum with 10 on the shot clock. Tatum bodied up by Merrill. Tatum clears away, fade away from the foul line. Got it.
Every time we switch, it's either Merrill or it's Garland, Tim. They're looking for them.
Mitchell with a three. Got it! Donovan Mitchell answers back with a right wing three. He's got 3 threes in the quarter. A 9-point period. And Mitchell's bomb makes it 85-73. Left sideline, Pritchard. Out front to Tatum. Lob at the foul line to Porzingis. Right corner, Horford. A three. No! And then Porzingis grabbed the rim. There you go on the rebound.
Good call, Tim.
And they're going to take that away from Kristaps Porzingis. He just grabbed that rim. Hung on to it. Well, the Cavs get the ball. They can play for a 2-for-1 right here. 40.9 to go in the quarter. Cavaliers down 85-73 as Mobley will roll it in to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell scoops it up into the front court, splits a double team, down the lane, up and in with the right hand. Donovan with 24. Cavs within 10, and indeed, unless Boston gets up a rapid-fire shot, it will be a 2-for-1 for the Cavs. Here's Holiday driving on Mobley. Holiday just backing down Mobley, and then he bodied into Mobley, and the foul is called on the Cavalier All-Star.
Mobley had him, Tim, but he wasn't physical enough with Holiday. You got to be physical. If he's noticed anything about his team coming back, Tim, it's been their physicality and aggressiveness. You have to play that way.
Drew Holiday is yet to score tonight.
That's his first, yeah.
That's his first point of the ball game. Averages 11. He's certainly not the primary offensive option for the Celtics. But
well, he struggled. The whole team has been struggling, except for Jalen.
Drew Holiday.
I'm sorry, Jason Tatum is a pretty good field goal percentage. Everyone else has been struggling all year.
Cavs can play for the final shot. They're down by 12, 87-75. Here's LeVert. And LeVert out front got run into by Peyton Pritchard. Foul on Pritchard, his first on the Celtics in the last 2 minutes. Cavs will get to burn the final 11.3 here in the third.
Give it back to Donovan.
Donovan's had the hot hand here in the third quarter. As Mitchell throws it into Mobley. Mobley being harassed out front by Holiday. Mobley to Mitchell. Mitchell, three ball, way off. Rebound, LeVert stabs it, turns, shoots, no. And that will end the third quarter of play. Boston heads to the fourth with a 12-point lead. 87-75. Celtics on top of the Cavaliers at the end of 3 on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers Audioverse.
High-scoring offense and lockdown defense are the ingredients of a winning team. For every other ingredient, Cavs fans trust Giant Eagle and Market District. Ready-to-eat prepared foods, a thrilling selection of fresh favorites, and everyday value from our family of brands are game day go-tos. Plus, like the Cavs pile up points on the court, you can score perks and earn free gas and groceries with My Perks. Giant Eagle, the official supermarket of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
At first, credit card debt can seem harmless, like a cute little baby goat. But let it get out of control, and your debt goes wild, and that is anything but cute. Tame your debt with Rocket Mortgage. Tap Tap into your home's equity and get funds in a matter of days. Just visit tameyourdebt.com. Call 1-800-407-3944 for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Niang in heavy traffic to Allen. Allen comes up, comes under. Pow!
Bring the whole family to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse this basketball season. Score 4 tickets with loaded food and beverage credit with the Cavs Family Fun Packs presented by Sheely's Furniture and Appliance.
Here's Garland, where to the lane, float, scores. DG with a little teardrop.
Visit Cavs.com/offers for more details.
Allen back to LeVert. Unloads a 3. Got it as the shot clock expired.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Make sure you tune in to the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Everything you need to know about your Cleveland Cavaliers, the Monsters, the Charge, high school football, podcasts, and so much more. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Tune in right now to the Rock Entertainment Sports Network.
Hear us, Clay Travis and Buck Sexton, tomorrow noon to 3 on WTAM 1100, home of the Cavaliers.
Cavs down 12 as we start the fourth quarter of play. 87-75. Boston leading here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the easiest way to buy tickets to Cavs games and all live events in Cleveland. SeatGeek handles the tickets so Cavs fans can fan. SeatGeek. Jim, 12 minutes to go.
Yep.
Cavaliers taking on the defending world champs. They've got a rally from 12 down. How do they do it?
Well, the Celtics have played to their strategy, which is they know the Cavs like to switch out front. Therefore, they're trying to really get Darius Garland or Merrill in a one-on-one ISO because we switch everything out front, and they'll work until they get there. But the Cavaliers have put themselves in a situation, Tim, they should have a little more confidence on their defense and their offense. Poise is going to win this fourth quarter.
Cavs being led by Donovan Mitchell with 24. It's the 31st time that Donovan's had 20 or more points in a ball game. Cavs with the ball to start the fourth. Here's LeVert out front. 3, no. Boy, Mitchell got clobbered by Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, they call it being
Horford.
physical, but those are cheap shots, Tim.
Donovan ends up on his back.
Celtics foul number 42, Al Horford.
We got Al Horford on that one. Second foul on Al Horford. It'll be LeVert to inbound near side. LeVert looking. Throws it into Merrill. Merrill hands it right back to LeVert. LeVert to Mobley. Mobley against Luke Cornett.
Yeah.
Mobley left of the lane. Bank shot missed. Rebound to Al Horford. Gives it off to Jaylen Brown. He's playing with 4 fouls. He's back in the ballgame. Brown out front to White. White on the right-hand dribble. White against Niang. White stops. 3. Good. Derek White, 9 points in the ballgame, all from beyond the arc. It's what Boston does. They shoot threes. That was their 39th attempt. Cavs down 15, 90-75. LeVert. Far right to Niang. 3-ball up and good. George Niang with his first points in the ball game.
Yeah, the Celtics came down in the zone, Tim. Ball movement found the open man for the Cavs.
Cavs to within 12 at 90-78. A minute off the fourth quarter clock. Luke Cornett out front against Mobley. Cornett hands it to Brown. Back to Cornett. He's got the dunk.
Their size has beat us tonight. Horford and then the big fella Cornett. They've been difference makers, Tim.
Early timeout taken by the Cavs. They're down 14, 92-78. Boston leads it. 10:45 to go in the fourth on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio burst.
Hey, Cavs fans, want to watch the Cavs and all of your favorite games without cable? Check out Fubo. Fubo has over 170 live channels, including the likes of ESPN, Fox, NBC, and now FanDuel Sports Network is available on Fubo. So you have a new option to watch all Cavs games carried on FanDuel Sports Network without having to subscribe to cable. Fubo is an official partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. To try it for free, visit Fubo.tv. That's FUBO.tv.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu? Fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I order the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
For a limited time, you can enjoy a savory sausage McMuffin with egg meal, including golden hash browns and a small hot coffee for just $5. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Now, is this a family? Is this your mother? Where is she? Is she in the crowd? The mom's up there. What kind of family is this? I'm sorry.
It Ain't Right Tour 2025.
The poor mother is in the balcony, and the kids are down here with the father and his gumad. If this was the 80s, the kids would have been up there, and the parents would have been down here.
Sebastian Maniscalco, live on stage in Cleveland. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Friday, February 7th. Get tickets now at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com.
Hey, Cavs fans, basketball is back, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cavs games or to any other live event in the land, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
The Bloom Daddy Show. I'm a talking head. Tomorrow afternoon at 3. Think it's an opinion. On WTAM 1100.
Cavs down 14 to the Celtics. Boston up 92-78. 10:46 to go. Fourth quarter at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tim Elkhorn along with Jim Jones. Down below, senior producer Kurt McLaughlin and Stacey Knox filling in for our good buddy Marty Allen.
And Tim, you got to give the Celtics some credit. Every time the Cavs have made what I consider a significant run, they've come roaring back, showing their championship poise.
So the Cavaliers down 14, need some stops and some buckets. Still a lot of clock, 10:46 to go.
That's right.
Score big this season with Cavs Rewards. Sign up for free to start earning points for exclusive Cavs prizes. Go to Cavs.com/rewards. Here's Niang into the forecourt. Hands it off to LeVert. In the middle to Mobley. Top side to Mitchell. Mitchell lob to Mobley. Pow! Mitchell to Mobley. The M&M combo delivers. Mobley with only 3 field goals in the whole ball game. He's got 6 points, 92-80.
Tim, he needs some help. They've got to start looking for him.
Merrill has checked in. Fournette gave it out front to Jaylen Brown. Brown on the right-hand dribble. Down the right side, Horford. 3 ball from the corner. That one missed. Rebound out of bounds. And we'll say it went off Donovan Mitchell.
Cornette giving us all kind of problems down there, Tim. That exceptional size.
Big Luke Cornette, 7'1", 255. 8th year out of Vanderbilt. It'll be Derek White to inbound, left to the basket. White lobs it into Luke Cornette. Cornette on the right-hand dribble at the arc, hands it off to Brown, left wing Pritchard. Oh boy, he's wide open for a 3. In and out! Rebound grabbed by Mitchell. Mitchell surveying the scene, spins at the half-court line to get away from Derek White. Mitchell had it poked to the backcourt. No, he just lost it. Wow. Donovan just lost the ball at the half-court line. It went to the backcourt. Backcourt violation.
Nobody's hurting more than him, Tim.
Yep.
He understands the value of each possession with 9 minutes to go.
So Boston gets a break. Up 12 with 9:40 left. White around 2 screens. White down the right side to Peyton Pritchard. Right back to Derek White. White will unload a three. Swish. He's got 4 3 balls tonight for 12 points in the ball game. 95-80. Boston's up to 41 attempts. Here's Mobley, run of the lane, in the lane, fouled by Cornette as he went up with the shot.
Anytime you've got Cornette out on the floor, Tim, you've got to take him off the dribble. And don't bail him out. Finish at the rim with a dunk or a power move. That's what Mobley just did.
Mobley shooting 2 with 9:19 to go. Cavs down 15 to Boston.
Yeah, go ahead, Tim.
Cavs' only lead in the ball game was 2-0, Jim.
Oh, Tim. So the Celtics have dominated. Yeah. They have dominated this game. Mobley needs to put that into his memory bank. You get Cornette out on the floor. You take him off the dribble with your strongest move.
Mobley sinks the first. Evans' second one. In and out. Rebound grab by Jaylen Brown. 14-point lead for Boston. 9:10 left. Here's White. Comes around a Horford screen. Boy, Horford delivering a block more than a screen. White gave it up to Brown. Brown against Mitchell. Brown spinning. Mitchell stays right with him. Boy, Brown has nowhere to go. Tough fadeaway. Missed it. Rebound Mitchell. Boy, that was elite defense from Donovan Mitchell. Ty Jerome, left side Mobley. Evan, 3. Nope. Rebound grab by Al Horford. Gave it to Pritchard. Ahead to Derek White. Garland's going to check back in at the next break for the Cavaliers. Here's White in the center circle. 8:35 left. White running the lane. Boy, White knocks down Merrill. It's now 5-on-4. Sam trying to get up. He's in pain. White on the right sideline. A 3 that missed. Rebound grab by Ty Jerome. Merrill's trying to hobble down the floor. Jerome lobbed to Mobley. Mobley in traffic. Left side Merrill. Quick 3. Got it!
He fooled him.
Well, the gunslinger hobbled down the floor and then fired away and drilled the 3. 95-84. Cavs within 11. Merrill still grimacing as he heads to the bench. Timeout Boston. 8:12 left. Cavs need to make their run right now. They're down 11 on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio verse.
I'll say this. There are no entries in the Hoops Fan Hall of Fame who didn't show up to the game. Yes, you in the back.
Professor, March Madness is coming to Cleveland. Are we ready?
You prepared to bring the fire? Give it 110 from tip to the final buzzer? Oh, you're ready. The NCAA men's basketball first and second rounds, March 21st and 23rd in Cleveland. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/MVB tickets. Class dismissed.
The Cavs are proud to partner with Cleveland Cliffs as their American-made steel touches every part of our lives, from the appliances and homes to aircraft carriers defending our freedom. Their steel is stronger and more sustainable than ever due to innovation and leading-edge technology. Cliffs is setting a new standard for what it means to be a steel company by producing the highest quality product and championing the best practices for the industry, the environment, and for their people. Cliffs is the champion for American steel. Learn more. Visit cliffsteel.com.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court, when you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic is here for our Cavaliers, our Guardians, and athletes at all levels. Our sports medicine team helps keep you in the game with expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries for every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Cleveland Clinic.
This is Monster Jam. Witness big air, two-wheel skills, backflips, and all-out racing. It's the only place to see the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Megalodon, and more. It's big-time fun for the whole family. Monster Jam, as big as it gets. Coming to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse February 14th through the 16th. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Visit monsterjam.com today.
Weather when you need it. Your severe weather station is WTAM 1100.
Cavaliers down 11. Boston leads it 95-84. 8:12 to go, fourth quarter at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Speaking of which, you can bring the whole family to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Cavs Family Fun Packs are back, featuring 4 tickets with a loaded food and beverage credit. Shop Family Fun Packs, presented by Sheely's Furniture and Appliance. Go to Cavs.com/offers.
Well, Tim,
Tim,
what we have here, this is where the Celtics have struggled when they've struggled. They've had double-digit leads in the fourth and lost them to teams like the Hawks and Houston. What the Cavs have to do is just stay with your game plan, stay physical, stay aggressive.
Porzingis back in, hands off to Jaylen Brown. Brown, top of the three-point arc, right side to White.
Oh, come on.
To Porzingis, and he's got an easy dunk.
Wow.
So Porzingis with a 17-point ball game. Cavs down 13 at 97-84. Garland in. Garland left in the lane. Put the short shot up. Missed it. Rebound. Porzingis taps it to Derek White. Down the floor to Jaylen Brown. Brown on the left wing against Niang. Brown comes underneath the basket. Brown back out front to White. White left in the lane. Into Niang. Banks no. Foul called on George Niang. That'll be number 5 on George Niang. And it'll be free throws for the Celtics.
And Tim, we talked about the Celtics and how they want to make threes, but in the last 3 or 4 times down the floor, Tim, when Derek White wasn't making the three-pointer, they've been dribble driving, shredding that Cavalier defense.
Derek White, an 84% free throw shooter, but that one spun out on him. Got 12 points tonight, all from beyond the arc.
Stay with it, Cavs. They've got a history, a recent history.
Boston, mentioned earlier, averages 48 threes per game. They're at 43 right now. 15 of 43. They're not actually a great shooting team. Second free throw missed by White. They're only 11th in the league in 3-ball percentage. It's just the volume that they shoot.
Well, three-pointer is a volume shot.
Garland, floater in the lane, no. He got knocked down. DG shooting 2.
Well, Tim, a three-pointer is a volume shot. You're all over it. A two-pointer or mid-range is what we call an efficiency shot. You got to shoot a good percentage of 55 to 60 to replicate the effect of a three-point shot. But they are so good off the dribble, ISO, along with the three-pointer.
Garland, line left, hung it on the rim, but it fell through.
Plenty of time. Keep your poise. Stay with your knitting.
DG now with an 18-point ball game, 13 in the second half. Cavaliers all-star guard, second one rolled out. Rebound grab by Jaylen Brown. 12-point lead for Boston. 7:08 to go, fourth quarter at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tatum on the left sideline. Tatum around Porzingis, lobs it to Porzingis. Porzingis in the lane on Allen. Allen knocked it away. Loose ball grabbed by Garland. Garland in the forecourt. Garland on the high hop. Garland feeds underneath to Allen. Up. Good, and a foul to go with it. DG finds J.A. and a chance for an and one.
They'll let you back in if you stay with your knitting on both ends. Attacking in the half court or in transition and playing physical defense on the other end.
Allen line left, looking to get the Cavs to within 9. He does.
I like it.
Jared's been outstanding tonight. 17 points, 17 rebounds. And the Cavs have cut it to 97-88 with 6:40 left. Tatum straightaway 3. No good. Rebound Ty Jerome. Flips it to Garland. Cavs starting to make their run. Garland fires underneath to Merrill. Merrill out front to Niang. Niang with 10 on the clock, lobs it to Jerome, back to Niang. Niang against Holiday. Niang left in the lane. He got fouled on the shot. Drew Holiday picks up the foul. George Niang is going to the free throw line. And that's a great scenario for the Cavaliers if you can cut into the lead while the clock is stopped. The Niang shooting 2.
You know the thing about Niang is he had a jumper on the catch. And he had a little short 2-dribble mid-range, but he wanted more. That's why he was able to draw that foul on Holiday.
Niang rolls that first free throw in.
They, like I said, Tim, in recent weeks, they've let teams back in that fourth quarter. You just got to stay with your knitting, which takes confidence and poise.
Donovan Mitchell re-enters the game. As Ty Jerome will sit down. Mitchell with 24. Niang, line left. Got it on the second. And Niang hit them both. Cavs are within 7. And you can feel the energy building in this Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse crowd. Porzingis left in the lane. Shot. No! Rebound Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell up the right side. Mitchell to the wing. The jumper. Got it! It's Donovan time. Cavs within 5 at 97-92. 5:50 to go, and they're up on their feet at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Cavs in that zone, Tim.
Brown on the right side. Brown in the lane to Holiday. Put it up, and it rolled around the rim and in.
Not bad.
Holiday's first field goal. Here's Mitchell, running the lane, driving, scoring, and fouled on the play. Donovan Mitchell takes it to the rim. Collects, and a chance for an and one. Cavs are within 5. 5.5 to go.
And where's the money, Tim? In the paint at the rim.
Well, Donovan Mitchell at the line. Strus checks back in. Mitchell line left. He dips. He sights it. Swish. Cavaliers within 4 with 5.5 to go. Hang on. Derek White for Boston. At the half-court line, gives it to Jason Tatum. Tatum down the right side to Holiday. Holiday looking low for Porzingis. Can't get it to him. Now Kristaps has it. His 3 way off the mark. Rebound grab by Garland. Quickly to Mitchell. Cavs with the ball, the momentum, and the crowd. Mitchell, 3 ball. Too strong. Rebound grab by Peyton Pritchard.
I like the shot, Tim.
Pritchard ahead to White. White against Garland. White, right wing to Pritchard. Pritchard with 4:50 on the clock. And away from the basketball. Petritis is going to get Max Strus with the foul. 3rd on Strus. For the Cavaliers, their 2nd team foul.
Yeah, the big fella flopping too, Tim, but he got the call.
Tatum will inbound just to the left of the Cavalier bench. Tatum, ball above his head, got it into Derek White. 10 on the shot clock. White against Garland. White on the right-hand dribble. White, lob to Tatum. Tatum, turn around from the foul line. Short! Whistle and a foul on the rebound.
He's flopping.
And that's what Max Strus is indicating. Max Strus is saying that's a big flop right there from Kristaps Porzingis.
No question about it, Tim. And they're
checking to see if the foul meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Well, they're going to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant
foul. What the heck is going on? Look at Porzingis down the other end laughing. He sold it again.
Wow. So Scott Foster comes over to the scorer's table to have a look.
And what I would tell the Cavaliers, that may be a flagrant one, but he flopped all the way. No question about it, Tim.
And Scott Foster, G. Petritis, and C.J. Washington are 3 officials.
Oh, he sold it.
They're at the replay monitor at the scorer's table. And again, back in Secaucus, New Jersey, at the replay center, Justin Van Dyne along with Brandon Schwab and Danielle Scott.
Tim, they're showing it really slow, and it's Porzingis, the one that's reacting as if somebody had punched him in the face. I think it's going to be a regular foul.
Well, let's see what Scott Foster says.
After review, it's been deemed a common foul. There was no wind-up or follow-through.
Yep.
They'll be side out with 14 on the shot clock.
Side out for Boston.
Thank you, Scott.
Hey, download the Cavs app to play Cavs Pick'em for a chance to win a pair of Cavs United memberships with over $150 in prizes given away every game. Download the Cavs app and play Cavs Pick'em. Cavs take the floor with Garland, Merrill, Mitchell, Strus, and Allen. Donovan Mitchell with a 29-point, 10-rebound game. Donovan with his third double-double of the year. Jared Allen with his 27th of the year. 17 points at a season high, 17 rebounds. Cavs on an 11-2 run to get it down to a 4-point game. Boston inbounds. Tatum got it into White. White in between the circles, picked up by Mitchell. Bounce right side to Tatum. Tatum against Garland. Tatum 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock, 1 on the clock. Leans in, missed the shot. Whistle and a foul on the rebound. C.J. Washington with the call.
It's not a shooting foul, Tim. I can live with that.
They got that one on Strus. That'll be his 4th.
Everybody's got to rebound the ball.
Tatum throws it into White. We just saw this. White at the base of the center circle. White, a screen from Tatum. White left to the key jumper. Got it. Derek White, 14 points. He's got 8 here in the 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, he came alive in the 4th.
Boston back to a 6-point lead at 101-95. Mitchell in the center circle. Mitchell draws the veteran Al Horford on a switch. Mitchell steps left, 3. Nope. Rebound grab by Derek White. Looked good off his hand. 3:48 to go. Boston by 6. Tatum out front, setting the screen for White. White on the dribble, now bounces it to Tatum. Tatum with Garland on him. Tatum left of the lane, fires back to White. White steps left, shoots a 3 and hit it. White now has 11 in the 4th and 17 overall. Cavs down 9. Garland out front, Merrill. Merrill sideline right to Strus, back in the corner to Merrill. Merrill gave it to Allen. Allen inside the arc, hands it to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, right of the lane. Mitchell came up, came under, floats and scores.
We'll take it, Tim. Whatever we can get right now. Every time down, the Cavs need to score.
Under 3 minutes to go. Cavaliers still in it, down by 7. Boston 104, Cavs 97. Derek White for the Celtics, top of the three-point arc, lob to Tatum, right side Horford. Horford comes right of the lane, back out front to White, his 3, in and out, and it spun around and went back in.
White is the difference, very obvious.
A 14-point 4th quarter for White, 4 3-balls. Cavs down 10, Garland right of the lane, banks, missed, rebound out of bounds. And they give it to Boston. Jared Allen is credited for a rebound because he tapped it the first time. So Jared now with a season-high 18 rebounds. But it did go off Jared Allen's hand. Mobley in, Merrill out. Cavs need defense now, down by 10 with 2:20 to go. White at the half-court line, gives it to Tatum. Tatum draws Mobley on a switch, 8 on the clock. Tatum fires right corner to Horford, his 3, no, rebound Pritchard. Somehow Peyton Pritchard wormed his way into the lane and kept the possession alive. Got it to Tatum, right corner to Horford. Horford against Allen, he fell down and is...
He's out of bounds, Tim.
Yep.
Good defense by the big fella, Jared Allen.
The Cavs down 10, but now we're under 2 minutes to go. They need buckets and stops. Garland will let the ball roll all the way to the half-court line. Into the forecourt, and DG finally scoops it up. Comes around Mobley. 3-ball. Good! Boy, not a lot of time off that clock when DG scooped it up, hit the 3.
Now get up full court. Let's just get a little pressure on him.
107 to 100.
Pritchard not a great ball handler.
1:45 to go. Celtics with the basketball. Cavs trying to dig in and get a stop defensively. Tatum against Mitchell. 2 elite all-star players. Tatum around a Porzingis screen. Lob to Porzingis in the lane. Banks, no. Foul is called. They got Garland with that foul. So that'll put Porzingis at the free throw line. Well, the Cavs have hit 100. They got to 100 tonight, so all fans will receive a $2 large fry from McDonald's. Now, you need to download the McDonald's app to receive this special offer. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Porzingis line right, free throw good.
And Tim, they've done a reasonably good job on Porzingis, but it's been all White. White has been dominating. Anytime he's gotten that ball, Tim, that mid-range, that three-point catch and shoot.
Porzingis hit them both. Got a 19-point ball game. But Jim, to your point, Derek White with 20, 14 in the fourth. 5 3-balls. Strus with a 3. In and out. Rebound grab by Derek White. White ahead to Pritchard. Celtics by 9 with 1:10 to go. Pritchard on the handoff to Tatum. Tatum right at the half-court line. Tatum against Mitchell. Tatum still on the dribble. A minute to go. Tatum right at the key. Jumper, no. Rebound Allen. Quickly to Garland. Desperation time for the Cavs. Down 9 with under a minute to go. Garland out front. Tough 3. Good! And
he's got
foul to go with it! Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. DG just pulled up, launched a 3. Nothing but net. And got knocked to the deck.
Pritchard was all over him, Tim. He really had nowhere to come down. But they're not looking at that. Make this one here, get up on everybody.
DG with a chance for a 4-point play. Got it.
2-possession game. Come on, Cavs.
109-104. We're under 50 seconds to go. Tatum double teamed at the half-court line. Got it to Pritchard. Left side to White. White in the middle to Pritchard. Lob right side to Horford. Out front to Tatum. Tatum against Strus. Tatum running the lane. Drives. Missed the shot. Pritchard grabs the rebound. Pass stolen by Mitchell. Cavs on the run. Left side Strus. Strus to Mobley. Mobley. His pass stolen by Tatum. And Tatum's fouled in the backcourt. Now we got C.J. Washington coming over to have a conversation with Scott Foster.
Call a timeout.
Got a timeout taken by Boston. 109-104. Celtics by 5. 22.4 to go. Cavs had created the turnover. Brought it down the floor. But Mobley's pass got picked off by Tatum.
And Tim, the crazy thing about it, it was still going to be a 2-possession game. So Mobley that close, that's a left-hand dunk. You know, don't make the great play, make the easy play. He lays that in, you're still going to be a possession down. But now the Celtics playing in those passing lanes, Tim.
And Jim, as you said, Boston, of course, the defending world champions, and they have a sense about them every time the Cavaliers made a run, and the Cavs made some great runs tonight. But Boston always seemed to have just the answer when they needed it.
Yeah, and it was nothing fancy, Tim. It was nothing more than just good ball movement, limiting the Cavs to one shot after maybe the Cavs had a 4-0, 5-0, at one point a 9-2 run. They just stayed to the knitting. That's confidence. That's what we call championship confidence.
5-point lead for Boston. Timeout situation. Celtics have 1. Cavs still have 2.
If you can steal the turnover, if you can steal the inbounds, I would be so aggressive on this.
And here we've got a 5-point game with 23 to go. Tatum throws it into Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Cross court to Holiday. Bounce in the middle of Pritchard. Pritchard down low to Tatum. Boy, Boston moving that ball. And finally Tatum got fouled by Strus. 15.2 to go. Max Strus has just fouled out. So Strus's night is done. And Jason Tatum will head to the free throw line. George Niang will check back in for the Cavaliers. With Tatum at the line, we'll pause for station identification. The Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio break.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeart radio station.
Oh, I like it.
Substitution, number 31, Jared Allen.
Tatum misses the first free throw. Jared Allen checks back in. 17 points, season high, 19 rebounds. Tatum good on the second. Timeout taken by the Cavaliers. Cavs take time, 15.2 to go, down by 6. 2-possession game. We'll take a wild card timeout on the Medical Mutual Cavaliers audio burst.
At first, credit card debt can seem harmless, like a cute little baby goat. But let it get out of control, and your debt goes wild, and that is anything but cute. Tame your debt with Rocket Mortgage. Tap into your home's equity and get funds in a matter of days. Just visit tameyourdebt.com. Call 1-800-407-3944 for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Secure your spot to join a Cavs United family next season and never miss a moment of Cavs action. It's easy to add yourself to the priority list for the 2025-26 Cavs United memberships by placing a deposit now. Select your desired seat location between premium, lower level, or Loudville. Your Cavs United membership will unlock unrivaled benefits that last all year, like the ticket exchange program, flexible payment plans, exclusive events, a dedicated lounge, and more. Deposits can be placed at Cavs.com/enroll.
Cavs down 6, 110-104. Cavaliers still have 1 timeout remaining. 15.2 to go. Cavaliers get their 3-ball shooters on the floor. Merrill, Mitchell, along with Niang, Garland, and Evan Mobley.
Pass, cut, shoot. It's got to be that efficient and that quick, Tim.
Niang fires in the backcourt to Garland. Got a quick foul called on Boston.
Celtics number 42.
We'll take it.
It's away from the play foul.
We'll take it.
And now Scott Foster says, hold on, I'm going to correct things at the scorer's table. No, that foul was, I thought he was making a motion to correct something at the table. That foul is, puts George Niang at the line. I thought they were going to say that it was before the ball got inbounded, but which would have given the Cavs a free throw and the ball. But it's just 2 free throws for George Niang with the Cavs in the bonus. So Niang, basket to our left, shooting 2, first one good.
I like it. Whatever it is, Tim, I like it. Anything that you could take 1 second and get 2 points, we'll take right now.
110-105. 14 on the clock. Niang's got 1 more coming. Niang, who of course grew up outside Boston, watching the Celtics play. Second one, no good. Rebound Holiday. Holiday fouled in the backcourt.
That may be a good foul too, Tim, because Holiday has been struggling from the field. Sometimes they struggle from the free throw line also, and he looks like he's in no hurry to get to the free throw line either.
The slow walk to the other end as Drew Holiday will now shoot two with 12.4 on the clock. Holiday, 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Also has a field goal for 4 points. 89% free throw shooter, and he hit that one.
Returning for the Celtics.
Drew Holiday, 2-time All-Star. We're started in Philly, went to New Orleans, then on to Milwaukee. As Porzingis and Pritchard sit down. Tatum and White back in. Cavs do have 1 timeout left. Let's see what they do here as Holiday hits the second. They elect not to take it. Niang got the inbounds, gave it right back to DG. Fires left side to Mitchell. Donovan with a 3, way off. Rebound Horford, and that will do it. Well, Boston has come into Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse and knocked off the Cavaliers 112-105. Boston has now won 4 in a row, 5 out of 6, and they've taken 2 out of 3 from the Cavs. Celtics now 36-15. They've been outstanding on the road. They're 20-6. Cavs see their 4-game winning streak snap. They are 40-10 through 50 games, and their home mark drops to 24-4. Jim, final thoughts before we send it to Mike Snyder and Brad Sellers?
It was all about the start, Tim. Not being able to catch him. But they won the last 3 quarters. The Cavaliers, but the first quarter set the tone.